few poisons, a few traps. People got downed, but we defeated them and we recovered 2 magic items, if I remember. A wolf's necklace and something
I know you
else.
get your baby sister.
After that, we realized we were too injured, so we went back to the city, or a small town on Hopple. Then went back to the tomb. On the tomb, we had to face some bats and really nasty creatures that didn't really kill us, hurt us, but gave us a little bit of annoyance. Bit at Karak character a few times. The dwarf. At that point, Marax. That was his name, Marax. We did that a few times. We then went inside, defeated the haunted helm. Took a while because he was tanky and we just had so much trouble hitting him. After that, we rested up and Primas had a conversation with the ancestor, which we took the ring from, about how he was gonna kill the entire world, and Primas kind of made fun of him throughout that entire situation. After that, we left, got back to the town. We made it to the town safely, and then we journeyed back home. Along the way, a giant crocodile fucking chomped Marax and ran away with him, or attempted to, and we kicked the crocodile's ass with just flesh wounds. No harm, no foul. We killed him. We saved Marax, who was basically almost about to drown in the river if he had not broken out or gotten revived. From there, we returned to the same tavern where we meet this guy who gave us the quest, who has given us a new objective in the Western Desert, where there's a tomb supposedly of something else. I think that's recap.
Perfect. Did Patrick reward you guys for bringing the ring to him, or not yet?
I do not remember because my character abstained from any material rewards by this wizard. Or both, I think wizard.
This is your cereal.
Does Emmanuel or Ethan remember? Did you guys get rewarded?
I have 16 gold, so I don't think we did.
Well, that's your breakfast.
Yeah, as you were...
EXP, sorry. We did get EXP, but I don't think we got gold. I think we would have bought some shit or had time to buy shit if we did.
What?
So we are gonna zoom back in the meeting with you and Patrick Stargaze in the tavern, as he's telling you about the new quest that he has for you guys, which is venturing out into the desert, uncovering another tomb of the Mythal dynasty, and bringing back a shield with, once again, the stag's head on it. And he says, before I forget, there's one thing, right, that we have yet to do. And he's gonna put 2 baggies on the table. One of them seems to be small and packed with coins, and another one with a couple of glass bottles with some sort of red, bubbling liquid that smells of berries and flowers. And he says, this is for your upon agreed reward, and he puts the baggie of gold on the table with 400 golden pieces. And he says, this is for not asking too many questions and not causing too many problems, as he pushes towards to you 2 potions of healing.
Thank you. However, I have a question.
He kind of takes the hand back towards the bag, yes? Tell me.
So, this guy has a father, right? The guy that we raided? The tomb of the guy we raided?
I mean, anything alive has a father, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. He's like, I had a dream with him. He seemed a little godly, a little weird. He's a weird guy. Can we, is this next to him the guy's father?
He's gonna kind of take the bag that's on the table and draw it back towards himself, and he's like...
I'll tell him to stop talking.
I don't care.
Patrick or Primas?
Primas. Sure.
Yeah, Patrick kind of narrows his frown. He squints a little bit, and he says, I think it's best if you seek answers elsewhere.
I agree.
This city seems to have ears and eyes everywhere. Even if we speak here, everybody's gonna,
Okay.
People might listen in on us, per se.
Where'd you put the remote?
I agree.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
I won't ask any more questions other than where the next tomb
Okay,
is,
where'd you put the remote?
because we have to go there.
Yes. So, it's quite difficult, you know. Desert, it's not like
Okay, what did you
any other
do?
kingdom. You can't really have roads in there, you know. They just
You
get covered in
touched
sand, and so it's quite difficult to find it. He kind
Why
of,
did you lose the
you know,
remote?
he has a little pencil mustache. He scratches for a second, and he's gonna say, "But I have an
Okay, you
idea.
don't have to eat it. I'm not gonna make you eat it.
I'm gonna scry on you guys when you are in the
All right, that's your
desert,
breakfast, though. If you don't eat it, you're
and
not gonna be able to eat anything.
every so often I'll give you directions. I'll message." He looks towards Emmanuel, towards Burner, and he says, "I'll message you, Burner. I'll let you know which direction to go to." Does that sound fair?
Whatever, dude. Here, Malachi.
I think you're muted, Emmanuel, if we were saying something.
Well,
He is unmuted.
I would be happy to answer on my friend's behalf. I think he's shocked by your generosity, sir. Um, I would be
Sit down.
happy to be content with this scrying plan of yours, but how many times will you contact us in a day? Will it be once at noon or perhaps twice? You know, we get easily lost in the desert. If you contact us only once a day, it could be that we stray further and further away, even if you do give us the right direction.
Hmm, that's a good question. I'll give a message to you once a day, give or take. But you know, I can send you a message, tell you how far you are from the object, which direction it is. I'm sure you guys are gonna be able to find it. At the end of the day, it's a temple in the middle of a desert. There's nothing else for miles and miles. I'm 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 confident in your capabilities. So, do we have a deal?
I would say so, but I'm just the guy who's carrying the bags. I
Sounds
don't
good
know.
to me. And I'll reach over and grab the gold from him.
The
And
gold
the
was your reward. He was taking back the potions for not asking too many questions.
Did we get the potions this time? Like, Barnum will try to grab
yeah.
them.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
because Burner did stop Primas from asking too many questions. He's gonna let you have the 2 potions of healing.
Thank goodness.
Can I take the potion since I'm the druid? I'll just keep them on me.
I think we'll give you one and one to me, just in case.
Okay.
Because I'm usually, like, I'm mobile, I can run up to people if they need it. And I'm kind of far away
Yeah.
half the time, so. One potion for you, one potion for me.
Perfect. Because I'm the one that goes down the most, so I just need save me one level of exhaustion if I can help it. Oh.
Exactly. But as you guys get up from the table to leave, Coldman, the barkeep, your beloved friend Burner, is gonna wave you over and gonna try and speak to you for 2 seconds in private, if you allow it.
I
If you go and
will.
meet him.
I'll tell them to hang tight somewhere, and I'll be back.
Yeah, he takes you to the lead-ridden room, the one you guys were in before, and he's gonna say the family has some questions. Tell me, brother, where's the other one? Where's the wizard?
Yes, I was going to tell you about this. It seems as though the wizards I was tasked with watching over are very rash and, quite frankly, stupid. They got themselves killed in the Green Dragon's territory. They attacked some kobolds and some humans for I could not tell you why. And beyond that, later that day, we were attacked by, I don't know how to explain it, wolves that reside in the swamp that shoot acid and gas. Some weird wolves. And because they use their spell slots to slaughter random kobolds and humans, they had nothing left. So one of the wizards got themselves killed, as well as the ranger. The ranger was smarter. I don't know. It's sad he died for their mistake, but
I'm not very interested in the ranger, if
I
I may say so myself, my friend. But have you recovered the body? Have you seen him dead?
I was myself knocked out, so I didn't get to see what happened. I believe, from what I was told, he was dragged away by one of the wolves and eaten.
Listen, the family is not happy. Apparently, that wizard, the small one, gnome, he returned to the villa, to the capital. He's been causing quite a commotion, per se.
The one that I was tasked with watching?
Exactly.
He's dead.
Not according to the reports. He kind of scratches his head a little bit. He says, you know, he's been quite on a killing spree here in the capital, killing some people that should not have died early, let's say. Let's put it that way. But as you were the one tasked to look after him, will you take care of this for me?
Of course.
He gives you a nod. Do you need any help with this?
Yeah. When did he get back, and exactly what spells does he know? Because he wasn't. The other wizard with me grew stronger over the process, but the first one died fairly early. So I'm curious if he's gotten stronger somehow, or.
Weirdly enough, we haven't seen him casting spells in the capital. What we've seen him do is bludgeon a couple of people to death, just because they started asking questions.
That literally makes no sense. He couldn't take a hit, and he couldn't handle any object of any strength. This may be some kind of shapeshifter or something within his skin. I don't know. Wearing his body. It doesn't sound like the one that I left with. But I'll investigate. Where was he last seen?
On the eastern part of the city, next to Vihln's domain. Apparently, how do I say it? He came back to the city. He got, questioned by the guards, because apparently you guys caused quite a commotion up there. And yeah, he just outright killed 2 guards and ran away in the middle of broad daylight. It's not really good for the family when these kind of things happen. People get on high alert, wizards start going rogue. Especially the ones that are supposed to, be looked after.
Yeah, I'll look into it. When is the last time he was seen?
About 2 days ago.
Has he
give or
killed
take.
More people since then, or no?
Honestly, I've heard of him about 2 days ago in that area. Haven't heard about him since, but...
Okay. I will, I'll check on this and see what's going on. And... Well, we found out that club is not... What's the word I'm looking for? Cursed?
Okay.
It's useful. And... the one...
So have you identified it?
No, we're going to do that later. So we'll hold on to it until we see if it's necessary or not.
Alright.
Yeah. Beyond that, the mission was successful. I feel I've gotten better at certain things in my travels, so getting a little bit better, more useful.
Yeah, if you take care of this problem for us, for the family per se, I can see if they can take you one step higher into their ranks. Get you some respect. Get some put some hair on your chin,
Got it. Thank you. All right.
No worries. He's gonna shake your hand, he's gonna give you a little courtesy bow and go back to serving tables and pouring drinks.
Excellent. I regroup with the people.
Yeah. You guys can meet up. I guess they could have waited for you in the tavern, having a drink while they wait.
Sure. And I will, maybe not tonight, but I will definitely tell them about the fact that Primaz's friend is alive, killing people in the city. And I feel like we should probably investigate this and see what's happening, because I was told he was killed by a wolf.
That is not possible. I saw him get dragged away. He got knocked down, got dragged away. It doesn't sound like the gnome either to go around and killing random people.
It actually sounds just like him. That's what he did while we were out.
Well,
But I
don't think
understand
he
what you mean. He shouldn't be able to bludgeon people. He didn't ever do that. And the fact that he's able to kill a guard by himself without magic makes no sense. I want to investigate this a little bit further, and let's take a look around the eastern part of the city where we came from, and we'll see if we can sort this out. And it seems as though, I don't know if you guys saw, but Mariax can't make it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Seems that way.
So we're gonna have a session in the city, more or less.
Sure, works with me.
I mean, we can leave as well, but if if you guys want to wait for him, we can, or we can leave. But yeah, so I'm down to look for this guy right now. If you guys have anything else you guys want to do in the city,
I want to get a couple spells.
yeah.
Since we're doing all this tomb raiding and stuff, it might be a good idea for me to get protection from evil and good.
Yeah. I'm going to get some more crossbow bolts because I'm going through them like freaking pancakes.
Andy. Yeah. Sorry, coughed a little bit. So the city is a massive, massive capital city. You are able to simply buy level 1 spells for, I believe, by the book, it's 50 gold or 100 gold per level. I need to double check, but I believe it's 50 gold per level. The city has literally all first level spells, quite commonly in every single mage shop. You're able to buy them no problem. But if you're buying any spell of level 2 or higher, we're gonna make some rolls to see if we have these spells available for you to purchase in the capital. Outside of that, if you guys just want to buy any equipment, just per the base book, be it crossbow bolts or just some metal weapons, we can do that as well, as the city is populated by a massive amount of smiths, dwarves, etc., and trade is alive and bustling. So you can buy any equipment per the book price.
Right? Then I'll pay 100 gold for protection from evil and good. And you think I should get Tantra's floating disc? I could do it could help us carry a bunch of stuff, and it's a ritual spell, so I don't have to use a spell slot whenever I cast it.
Doesn't sound bad. If you feel like the mule, especially if the mule and Mariax aren't enough, then yeah.
Alright, it's 50 gold pieces per spell level, so protection from good and evil would be 50 gold.
Actually, I'm just gonna get protection from good and evil, so I'll pay 50. So, how much is it? 50 gold?
Yep, and it's gonna take you about. Can you roll me a 1d2? It's gonna take up to 2 days for you to learn the spell.
I'm an abjurationist, so it should take half as much time.
Yep.
So 1 day.
It's gonna take you 1 day of designated learning. You are not gonna go outside of your room. You're not gonna help them investigate or anything along those lines.
Yeah.
So if you want to tag along for the investigation, it's gonna have to be on like 2 days from now, essentially.
I think I'll let them investigate, and then once they're good, I can help.
Sure.
And also, it's probably gonna be a pretty good spell because I'm guessing he's like undead or something weird. So
Who knows? He is something, just not human. That's we know that for sure.
Sounds good to me. First day of investigation, I'm going to look around the area. Well, let's wait. Did you have to buy anything else before we start doing this?
I don't.
Okay. Actually, I want to buy some caltrops.
You want to buy some caltrops?
Yeah. That kosher?
Shouldn't be a problem. So a bag of 20 caltrops costs 1 gold piece, and it weighs 2 pounds.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Beyond that, I'm going to go around the area where the thing was last seen, the little gnome, and see if I see any. I don't know. I'm gonna investigate for footprints, listen in on people's stories. I'll probably have the other two hang back because I want to do this alone, so not to raise suspicion. I got my hood on. Not really looking very. Not looking like identifiable right now. So going around, maybe talking to people, maybe investigating, seeing what they what I hear, seeing if I can find any remnant of what looks like him somewhere else.
Yeah, so a couple of interesting things at your attention. Well, first of all, you try to listen to footprints, but it's a city with hundreds of thousands of people. There's footprints everywhere. Everyone's going
No,
everywhere.
not listen. Look at footprints.
Look at
match a
footprints.
gnome's footprint. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's a massive city. I guess
bet,
you can
yeah.
find some gnome footprints, but they don't really lead, to many. How do I say it? To anything significant.
Right.
Outside of that, you listen into some questions. To some people about the stories. You hear that apparently the eastern part of the city is the poorer part of the city. It's where most of the crime happens. You know that family has the headquarters here as well, in the eastern part of the city, which is all usual. And so sometimes there's murder, sometimes people just go missing. There's gambling everywhere. As you know, you're walking around listening in. One of the guards is kind of gonna look towards you and kind of spit at your shoes and call you a freak. I know you're safe in the city walls, but what you've done on the outside is despicable. And as you look, there's a notice board behind him, and there's what seems to be two pictures, one of you and one of Primas, saying if these two are to set foot in the Madame Fang's domain, the bounty on their heads are 100 gold piece each.
Don't I have my hood on? My hood and mask and stuff? So will they know that it's me? Just curious.
You know what? I'll give you that. If you say you had your hood on, maybe the person investigating the murders of those peasants would not be able to recognize you. Why don't you give me what would be a good role to see how good your disguise was? Let's see.
Maybe deception or performance or stealth.
I'm gonna give you deception. No, stealth. I'll give you stealth to see how well you manage to hide your face.
Alrighty. I don't.
Yeah, there's a notice of you on the wall right next to Primas, and it says something along those lines. These two are being they have a bounty on their heads, 100 gold pieces each. Bring them to the authorities.
Only
Or-
100 gold.
Yes, for murder of the officials and inhabitants of the kingdom.
That makes sense. You guys did do some pretty shady shit.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was the other two. They did it.
Well, see, I remember C talking with you guys about this, and he's like, "Oh, you guys hear about the terrible murders, right? And you guys didn't admit responsibility. I wonder if he's ever gonna encounter this poster." I was like, "Holy shit! I've been traveling with murderers this entire time.
He probably
What
will.
the fuck?"
And if you ask,
Yeah.
I'll explain what happened. But
Yeah.
didn't seem relevant. Still doesn't seem relevant.
Yeah, when
Said we
when
killed
he was
some
like,
guards.
Yeah, so about those murderers,
To be fair,
Yeah, and
they started it.
as you as you're walking around, you've been searching the whole evening. You're not really able to find much information or much knowledge of where you would be able to find this gnomish wizard, right? But what does happen is sometime in the evening, as sun starts to set, somebody is gonna bump into you. You don't pay attention to it at first, but as you get back to your tavern, there's a little note left in your pocket for you. Somebody has slipped something there for you. And it reads something along the lines of, Come see me. Come see me in a tavern. And it says something along the lines of, Venom Fang is an ass, or something along those lines, tavern's name. And says, Come see me. Come alone. Sign. What was his name? Sorry. What was the name of the. Chuck. Sign Chuck.
We know Chuck.
After you.
Chuck was the gnome.
Yeah, no, you will know.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, well, I will definitely go see him. I don't care.
By yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
Giga Chad.
Big brain time.
1v1 me, motherfucker.
I'm definitely on my guard though, but yeah, I'll definitely go see him. Plus, we're in my city. Like my boys, the underground should work with me here. The thieves of the night, I assume, but they might not. Who knows? But I'll go see him.
Sure. As you head your way to Venom Fangs and Ass Inn, it's about nighttime. It took some time for you to come back to your tavern, read the note, get ready, head out there. What do? Do you just barge into the tavern, into the inn, or how do you approach this whole situation?
Because I know it's Chuck, I'm gonna look for him, and I'm gonna take, I don't know, maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours, looking around and seeing if there's anyone that looks like they're with him. If he's by himself, it's cool. But if it's like other people who are like, I'm not obviously, but they're probably on his side or on the other side of the room, constantly looking back at him to make sure that he's safe, or look like kind of casing the room in ways that's kind of irregular. I'm gonna take note of that and probably just leave.
Yeah. So you spend about 2 hours outside of the tavern, just looking about who's coming in, who's coming out, trying to get a glimpse through the window to see who's inside. You don't really notice Chuck in there, but there does seem to be about 3 or 4 men with hoods on their heads, just sitting in the tavern. They have tankards with them, but they're not really drinking. As you notice, most people are getting like multiple rounds, but these guys are just sitting, waiting for something.
Okay. I'm very curious, but I don't want to die. Is this my, like, do I know that these, like, kind of run this tavern or not necessarily?
It's the whole capital city is a bit too large just for one family to have a hold of it. So the eastern part is indeed your family, as it's one of the one of the crime families in the city. It is run by your family, but you're not too familiar with this inn in particular. You haven't really been here many times. Maybe you got a drink on a Friday or a Saturday evening after a job well done here before, but you don't really know the owner, or you've never heard about people meeting here to discuss business before.
And if I walk in there, they would know it's me, I'm guessing. So what I'm gonna...
You don't know anybody belonging to the family in this tavern, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll wait for... I'll, like, speak thieves can't kind of like under my breath as people are walking to and fro, and see if anybody understands what I'm saying. And if I do get one, I'm going to ask them if they know about those guys right there.
Highs or lows?
Highs. Yes.
Yeah. As you kind of whisper some things under your breath, you kind of notice one of the guys. You had a job with him a couple years back, just to racketeer some money out of a peasant, for debts or whatever. And as he's entering, you greet him and you ask, "Do you know these guys inside?" And he like just shakes his head. "No clue. Just coming in for a drink."
Are they new here?
No fucking idea.
With that, I will go and find my two companions. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna investigate later because this doesn't look like a good idea, and I'm leaving.
Okay. What does Fire? What does your character do? What does C do? He's a druid. He's probably in the big capital city for the very first time in his life, you know. So what do you think your character does?
I think I do want to see if there are botanical clubs or druidic clubs. What I'm specifically interested in is while the party's trying to figure out this mystery, he's going to be seeing if there's exists such people as sand druids.
As sand druids.
Yes, druids of a desert environment. They are in tune with a different set of natural circumstances.
Absolutely. So as you ask around about the druids and about nature in the capital city itself, it will be brought to your attention that there is a couple of botanical gardens, like of massive size, even though in the middle of the city it's like a massive garden upkept by a circle of druids that keep, nature in check, even inside a city. You would notice once you know probably inspect this garden that it has wildlife and that these druids communicate freely with even the giant creatures in this garden, and these animals don't attack passerbys or humans or anyone else. Outside of that, you ask around about druids living in the deserts, and almost straight away you're gonna hear answers. Yes, there's definitely druids living in the deserts, and druids and clerics also upkeep life in the desert. Be it as it may, there's not much variety, and it's mostly bugs and all sorts of like chitin creatures. But people do live there, and people do upkeep nature there.
Okay. I would like to attempt to sort of find any of these druids that would be willing to sit down at the tavern for a nice drink of tea at a tavern, and see if they would be willing to tell me about the western desert area and if any of them has lived there at a
Yeah,
previous time.
as you offer them tea, at least one of them is definitely going to want to sit down with you. But instead of going to a filthy building, he's going to suggest making a little bonfire in the middle of a city, in the middle of a what you could call like the last remaining part of nature in the city, being the park. You make a little bonfire, boil some tea in there, and you are able to have tea with him outside rather than in a filthy building. And he says, "Yes, ask away, child."
Yes. Well, my party and I, we want to go into the desert because we have been given a good mission by a good man. I hope, but I come from the east, the land of swamps, and all I've known my life is humidity, which I hear that the desert has a lot of. But it rains, and I don't think it rains in the desert. I don't think so, or at least I have not heard. I was wondering if I was walking the desert, is there any things that only a man of your caliber would think of or would recognize? Something that would be superficial to a druid of the swamp, but would be a big warning sign to someone like yourself. I hear that in the desert there are great storms of sand that are quite dangerous, and maybe are there any clues to when that might happen?
Mm. Indeed, there is sandstorms. Those are nasty. They can last for days, but they're not a big concern. If you find shelter, if you brought a tent, you live through them no problem. The big difference, I would say, personally, because I've wandered all the kingdoms, I've seen all the animals and all the creatures it got to offer, is I would say, in the jungle, there's a lot of place for creatures to hide. So, they develop fangs, they develop stealth, right? It's more of a conventional beast per se. But in the desert, you see, a only the hardy can survive. So what happens is most of them are magical in nature, have some sort of spellcasting abilities or innate abilities that let them do things creatures from the other kingdoms simply are not capable of doing. And at the same time, the most gruesome of things I've ever seen is a purple worm in the desert. They're massive. They're gargantuan. They can swallow at least 70 people in one bite.
Oh,
So what I would
jeez.
recommend is if you look to the dunes and you see dunes, entire dunes just moving or collapsing in the distance, just lay down on your belly. Don't make any movements as you can feel the tremors in the sand. And they will devour you.
Okay. Oh, wow. When you say these creatures have innate abilities, see, I am a druid of the wildfire. All I have known my entire life is the warmth of a campfire and the love of Mother Nature. Um, do these animals, since they grow up in such a hot environment, are they resistant to my powers?
Some of them, absolutely. You know,
Oh,
it's very hot in the nature, in the desert. They learn, they cope, they develop natural resistance to heat and fire. Um, some of them are not. One more thing that's very dangerous in there is if you see a temple, chances are there's gonna be UNT there. They're
who?
snakes. UNT, snake people.
What the fuck are those? But snakes, they slither in the swamp. They're dangerous, but they just go for a bite. They're people. What do you mean by that?
Hmm. So it is people. They used to hide deep in the mountains. You know, have their own cult, worship snakes, and worship like evil
Oh,
gods. But what happened is after the cataclysm, after the continent got divvied up, these snake-like people they came from the mountains. They seeked out these temples that got buried in the sand, and they made home themselves there. They seem to be worshipping evil creatures. They sacrifice travelers who they catch, and overall are just overall unpleasant likes to be around.
geez. I'll keep that in mind. So, do they reside in all temples or just a few?
Well, you can't say all, right? Because I haven't been in every single one of them.
Of course, of
But
course.
if you see a building, for them to survive, they need a cold climate in the desert. Otherwise,
Yeah.
they're gonna overheat. So they find
Okay.
these temples and hide in the ruins of these temples and in the basements and in the crypts, and they live there, worship, sacrifice, and kill.
Hmm.
But enough of that. Tell me, you said you're from which kingdom again?
Oh, yes, yes. I am from the great kingdom to the east, ruled by the great green dragon.
Oh, tell me, is Venomfang as good as they say? Does he upkeep nature? Does he grow forests and let animals prosper?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, humans hate him, but I mean, he does keep things in natural balance. He is cruel, yes, yes, but he, I would like to say, keeps the cycle of life going as it should. Natural
Hmm,
selection is very popular in his kingdom.
good, good. I'm glad to see that there is still still people who like the old ways and the natural ways of the order. Say,
Yes.
would you be interested in joining the inner circle of the druids? Of the ones that upkeep
Oh,
balance in all of the five kingdoms? The ones that try to bring balance to the capital, even though it seems to be overrun by modernization and by urbanization?
oh yeah. I look. It's terrible. Have you heard that there was these like two city travelers that went to the east and just slaughtered innocent creatures? It was well these city dwellers. The city makes them evil. They grow uh, full of contempt. They are not in tune with nature and the merciful ways of the mother. It is tragic. They stray from the faith of our natural tendencies.
Mhm. As you say that, his eyes, they get he looks lower and lower, and he has his face completely changes from talking about the green dragon who keeps peace, in his lands and grows forests. You tell him about these city dwellers who go around murdering and like killing nature and whatnot, and he just shakes his head and he says, "That's that's unacceptable, my friend. I If I ever to see them, I don't know what I would tell them."
Yeah, one day we'll catch them and we'll hang them and do the thing. But it's nature takes longer to repair than it does to get hurt. When you burn down a forest, it takes a few thousand years to recover. Nature heals beautifully but slowly, and unfortunately, it's much easier for them to ruin it than for us to protect it.
Indeed. But I don't know if I should tell you yet. You're not part of the circle yet. We need to do the ceremony to, you know, let you in on our secrets, but if only they were the problem. If only they were the only concern we had as druids of these lands about, destroying nature. Apparently, I spoke to one of my apprentices. I sent him to investigate these clouds in the air that have been raining ash on the kingdom to the south, killing hundreds, thousands of animals, polluting rivers, killing plants. And you know what they told me? Even the giants living in the forests, sorry, even the giants living in the mountains, apparently they opened up the volcano. They're forging weapons of war, and they're gonna go warring soon. I am
Oh,
afraid. I am afraid and concerned about the future of this continent and about the natural life of all that is sacred, all of life.
hmm. Yeah, I think you make a great point, sir. Now I'm afraid of the intelligence of a giant. If they wanted to go raiding and warring, I think they've accidentally killed everyone with just their forging already. I don't see what there is to take from the people.
Nonsense. Maybe a hill giant is stupid, but a fire giant?
Oh,
A
that's
fire
true.
giant forging weapons? A blacksmith? He's smarter than probably you and me combined. These creatures live for thousands of years. They consume knowledge. They're not stupid.
Hmm. That is good to know. I've never met a giant before. We're ruled by kobolds, the small guys. We don't see ogres very much, but I've heard of them certainly. But we don't. The giants. The swamp is not suitable for big creatures. We small, poisonous, much better. But
As you know, you are able to have a conversation with him as long as you want, but as it starts getting dark, starts getting around midnight time, he's gonna bring up once again the inauguration into the inner circle of druids of nature, and he is gonna ask you, "Are you sure you're ready for this? Would you really
yeah,
like to join us? Upkeep peace?"
yes. How bad can it be? Is it like castration or something?
Oh no, nothing like that. All you
Okay.
do is make a vow to nature, and if you don't upkeep this vow, nature gets angry, it gets upset. But at the same time,
Oh,
nature gives and protects and provides.
yes. Um. Well, yeah. I'll be happy to join. It sounds like something I'm already doing. No harm, no foul.
Come back on the second full moon of the next year.
Okay.
We will have our ceremony. We will prepare the plants, prepare the incense, and prepare the animals for this ceremony. And I will see you in 3 months' time from now.
Okay. See ya. Take care, my friend. Enjoy your desert brew. Whatever you guys do
Hey,
there.
what was your name, young one?
Oh, you can call me Sequoia. Or, my friends, they're more city folk. They just call me C.
He nods and he says, They call me Brownbeard.
Oh, that's a nice beard.
Indeed. Grew it myself.
Oh, that's very natural, very elegant, very herbal.
As
Would you
he
say?
says, grew it myself, a little ferret kind of falls down from his beard, and his beard looks like 3 times smaller.
Oh, that's a cute ferret. Okay. Wow, you have like a that is a habitat. That's impressive. I would love to get a beard like that. Growing animals is something else.
Yeah, you're able to, finish your talks with him, and he sends you off on your way as he
Alright.
needs to do some work in the gardens.
That.
Would anybody else like to do anything?
Guess not.
I'm learning my spell.
Yeah.
Yes, you learn from protection from evil and good. You can put it in your sheet. And yeah, you guys are able to meet up back in the tavern, the one you usually probably sleep in. Is it's probably been a couple of days now that you were in the city, recovering exhaustion from before, learning some spells, doing some investigations. You've gotten a new job from Patrick. You've heard some stories about Chuck causing a commotion like always in the city. You met some druids, you met some members of the family. What's up next?
I think Burner wants to continue the investigation for Chuck and see what the heck is going on. Ask them the party if this is something they're okay with doing.
Sure. Bro, what's going on? Good old Chuck. I'll come
Yeah.
along. You have that meet. I'm sure you tell us about the meeting and everything with the mysterious guys and the weird letter, right?
Yeah. If you give me like notice, I can prepare passive how to trace, and I can just like prepare that. So it'll be good.
Oh,
I'll do that.
by the way, David, I'm going to be. Now I'm worried that some guy's going to try to kill me for the bounty or something inside the capital. I'm going to cast Alarm in my room. It's a ritual spell every night.
Okay, that's fine.
So I just like spend 10 minutes before I go to sleep casting Alarm. Should last 8 hours, so when I wake up, it should be good.
But do you cast it on like the entrance to your room or?
Let's see what the requirement is. 20-foot cube. Choose a door, a window, or an area within range that is no longer. I'm guessing there's a window,
Okay, yep.
but I'm gonna cast it at the door because I only
Okay.
have.
You before you go to bed every night, you cast alarm in front of your door, just to be safe. It's the usual paranoid wizard, right? Everybody calls you paranoid until somebody actually tries to do something while you sleep. And in the morning, nobody disturbs you. You guys are able to wake up, have a little breakfast, dust off old wounds, flex a little bit. You're all fully healed, fully rested. No exhaustion, with some new spells in their repertoire. And you can go investigate Chuck, right?
Sure. I'm gonna swing by that other tavern real quickly and see if those guys are still like around.
It seems like those four are not there, but a couple others have taken their place in a different part of the tavern. But as you look around for about an hour or so, just investigating the tavern from outside, just looking in from time to time, you see that there's another 3 or 4 guys in there now that are not really drinking or eating. They're just sitting there looking around, kind of with hoods on their heads.
I will tell the guys. I'm like, all right, stay here. If something goes bad, back me up. But I gotta check in on something. And
Wait, can I help you? Let me cast a spell on you.
Yeah, I'll cast a spell on you too. I think I just stack pacify the trace on all three of us, basically.
I'll cast protection from good and evil. Evil and good.
Okay. I will go into the bar.
Okay.
And I will go up to the people and just put the note on the table and sit next to them. Not on the same table, but like my back kind of turned, not my back, like my side toward them so I can look to my right and I can see them if I want to, but I'm keeping my face straight forward.
Yeah. As you know, you put down the note, the one that they sent you, and you do have a couple spells cast on you as well. The only question I have for you, right, is Primaz and Sequoia, are both of you waiting outside, or both of you enter the tavern as well?
I'd say you guys should be outside. I would have probably told you guys to wait outside.
Yeah, I'll do whatever they want, whatever he wants.
Yeah. I would drag Primaz into an alleyway to hide.
Yeah. And
Not in an alleyway, but it's like
just outside.
sitting outside.
Yeah, and if something bad happens, then
Okay.
you'll be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at this point, we are gonna have to roll initiative. As you enter alone, as per their request, the guy, you put down the note, he looks at the note, he looks at you, he gives you a smile. He's missing teeth. He's, an old drunkard, but at the same time, he's a bandit, and he's after your bounty. And as you sit down, he yells, "Boys, get the door! We'll get the bounty!" And let's roll initiative, actually.
Is there anybody else in the tavern right now?
In the tavern, you have 4 of the bandits, you have a couple other just random passerbys who are just gonna stay out of this and go in the corner. Shit like this happens from time to time, If
Yep.
you stay to yourself, nobody's gonna touch you. The barkeep is like, what are you guys doing? Get out! But that's about it.
Good.
I have to place
See,
down my token.
we can
And
hear some
one of the
commotion,
guys, as a
right?
surprise round, does manage to close the door and shove a little door in front of it, closing the door, essentially.
Okay. So we do hear it before he shoves the door closed.
You would
I'm
hear
guessing
that.
we hear.
You're outside the door. I'm sure you would hear that.
Okay, perfect. And,
Instead of
I'll-
that, I guess you don't really hear them shutting the door, but Burner, speaking is a free action, right? You could just yell out, "Help!" or something along those lines. They're
Right.
ready for you.
I rolled
Yeah,
a 17. Is my token on the screen? Oh, wait. Do we have our tokens? Oh, we do.
yeah, I put that. Well, I put my token down. I kind of turns to Prime as, oh, I saw those posters, but you guys are innocent, right? You guys told me it was someone else who did it.
Yeah, so this is we're not gonna talk about combat. But I'll tell you about it later. Come on. Let's open up this door.
Oh, but what if I'm helping a criminal? Oh, I don't know what to do here.
Is my token?
Burner
coming
does
up?
seem like a nice guy.
You guys see my token? I'm
I do
pulling it,
not.
but it's not working out. I don't know why.
I can pull it for you, it's fine.
Alright,
There we go. I pulled it next to C.
got it.
So this is gonna be theater of mind. So I
Yeah.
just put the tokens to roll initiative, but so we are gonna do this inside our heads.
And I
Burner, jump
There we
through
go.
the
rolled
window.
a 17. Yeah.
Oh, you rolled a 17. What's your dexterity?
It is not bad. Let me check. It is 5.
No, your dexterity.
Oh, my bad. 3. Wait. Oh, saving throw is 5. My dexterity is 3.
No,
16,
just
16,
the dexterity
16,
stat.
16. Ha.
Okay, can you roll me a D100, please?
Oh, are we the same? Are we the same one?
Yeah.
Very well. 1D100.
Yes, you go before this bandit captain. So as they yell out, haha, we gotta get you for the bounty, bastard. And they close the door, and you were just sitting next to one of the guys.
Is there one like at the door right now?
One of them is at the door. There's two sitting. One sitting on the table you're next to, and 2 others sitting in the other side of the tavern.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the ones at the door.
Yep.
And yeah, let's just do it. That
19
hits.
is most certainly a hit.
7 damage.
Yep.
Is he still up?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm gonna shoot him again. 17 again
Hit.
for another 7.
As you do 14 damage, this bandit seems to be tough. He has like studded leather armor. He takes 2 bolts to his chest, like sticking from his armor, but you can see blood dripping from it. But he just gives you a smile with like, you know, blood dripping down his face as well. He says, "My turn next." As the same guy is gonna walk up to you.
Well, before
and
that
he's
even
gonna try-
happens, I'm gonna walk. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna walk. Is there a window?
Yeah, there's multiple. Yeah,
I'm gonna go to the window that's closest to my allies.
yeah. You rush towards the window, but as it's this guy's turn. He's gonna walk up to you, and he's gonna make 3 melee attacks against you.
3? Oh gosh.
Yes, he has a scimitar in his main hand. He has a dagger in his offhand, and he just starts swinging, trying to knock you down and take your bounty.
All
So,
right, let's do it.
the first scimitar attack, 11. Second scimitar,
Miss.
8. Then he's gonna attack you with a dagger
Miss.
for a 9, missing you completely. As both of you seem to be in some sort of a dance, just, one of them attacking, the other one dodging. Primas, you see this happening through the window you're standing next to. This window is thick, however. It's not like current windows. These are thick medieval windows that, are like an inch wide, let's put it this way. And you see Burner just dodging out of the way of attacks. What do you do?
I think I can magic missile through this window.
I don't believe so, no. You
Can
are
I
not
hit-
able.
Can I hit the window at least and break it?
You can try to break it with an athletics check, yes.
Ugh.
You can try to open the door now that they're gone.
What is the DC on this?
I don't think that Primas will know the DC on how difficult it is to break the window, but it's not a very difficult break, but it would still require some effort, let's put it this way. I'll give you a hint.
Can I use my dagger to you ever see those guys, the tools you use to open up car doors and you use like a really sharp thing and you like stab it? Can I try to do the same thing with my dagger? I don't care if my dagger breaks or anything.
Yeah, give me an athletics check.
Heyo.
As you use your dagger to give you some extra leverage against this window, you probably hit it in the weak spot. It just completely shatters and the entire window is gone.
I don't get my spells or anything, right?
So that was your action. You still have your movement, bonus action, and anything else you would like to use.
I'll just wait.
See, you're up next.
Yes. I'm gonna cast or expand a wild shape to. So first, I'm gonna go to the window, and I can kind of see the fighting happening. And through that window, I am gonna summon the wildfire spirit.
Yep.
And then I will give up my bonus action so that it can take its action. And then its action is to teleport Burner out into where we are. So out from the tavern into where we are. This does have quite an effect. 2 things. All creatures next to Burner and including Burner must make a dex save in terms of, because I'm summoning it on top of him. So he needs to make a dex save, and the creatures near him needs to make a dex save. Then they'll take 2d6. So let's do that part first. Whichever bandits.
As you come next to the window as well, and Burner is next to the window, you also need to make a dex save, right?
Yeah. So this is why this is gonna hurt. It's gonna be everyone, and when it's summoned, makes a 2d6. Then, when I teleport it on him outside, we're all gonna take another d6.
Oh my gosh.
So, but
Teleport
easily
away, teleport away
know?
from me.
You're by the window, okay? You're gonna stuck here.
How far can you teleport?
Decently. 30 feet.
Oh yeah, you can do it well away from the door then.
Okay.
You know, 30.
You're in
Yeah,
the,
sure.
So you're in the middle of a city. You try to teleport. If you teleport him anywhere outside of next to this tavern, you are gonna hit some random passerbys
Yeah,
with your fire.
Yeah, he's a lawful guy. We're gonna get burned a little,
Burner,
It is
give me
what
a
it is.
dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 fire damage. Because fire summons the totem next to you.
Alright.
And how much damage does the guy that failed takes?
Oh, none. If you fail, you take none. Sorry. Oh, if you fail, yeah, you take 2d6.
And what's the save?
Oh, this save is pretty nasty. It's just a 13. But I did cast Pass Without a Trace. Does that do anything for him here?
I don't.
So pass without a trace is when you're trying to
stealth,
sneak around.
yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
plus 10 stealth, essentially.
Okay.
So
Then
both,
you're gonna
Burner, you take 2d6 and one of the bandits takes 2d6.
Okay, you're gonna take 7, and because I'm next to it, I think it was the theater of mind. I will also make a dex save.
Yep.
I also fail, so I'd also take 7. And then because he is appearing next to me, I also have to make another save. Let me pull up the wildfire
And
spirit.
Burner, fire teleports you outside of the tavern into safety next to himself.
Yep.
I gotta make a dex save.
Oh no, you're good. So each creature within 5 feet of the space that the spirit left, so the bandit captain and the bandit have to make another dex saving throw, where they take 1d6 plus 2. So we're fine. That passes. Fails. So then that guy takes another 3, so he takes 10 fire damage total.
As he
And
takes
Burner-
10 fire damage, this guy just falls down on the floor, choking on his own saliva, dying from the burns completely.
Perfect. Yeah, and then all 3 of us are outside now. And I will use my movement to move 30 feet into the street. And end my turn.
Beautiful. As you move 30 feet away, sorry, 1 second. Yeah, as you move 30 feet away, these bandits go next. One of them is completely dead and butchered, but one of them is gonna, as an action, remove the barricade from the door and open the door for for the bandit captain to set chase. As the bandit captain runs around the tavern, dashes and gets to both Primaz and Burner next to the window again. He doesn't have an action anymore to attack, but that's his turn. Burner, you're up next again.
Actually, when he gets to me, I will use my reaction to move 15 feet away. So I am 15 feet away from the bandit.
Can you post the ability in chat if you don't mind?
Yes. Yes, I can. I'm a slippery boy.
Wait, don't do that, because I'm gonna have to...
It's fine. You're gonna be hit by more AoE spells from C anyway. Okay, you might go down. It's the...
No, I have like 7 HP.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh,
It's-
well. If that's... you got hit by the fire?
No, I was not hit by the fire, but...
Oh, but you're just low. All right.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll stay there then.
Okay.
I'll go back. I'll go back 5 feet, so I have a little bit of space. So I'm 1 back from the bandit captain, so I have a little bit of room to shoot and scoop.
Yeah.
All right. And he's up close. Is this the guy that I shot first originally?
No, it's a different guy.
And because my ally is close to him, I'm going to take a shot at this. Wait, which one is the one I shot though? Can I see him?
Okay, so if you look at the map, right, where we are now, it looks something along the lines of this is the tavern, right?
Yep.
This is the exit. And the tokens are about right of what it is, except this guy is standing next to the window, so it's more like this.
Gotcha. Okay. And this guy is not bloodied, who's in the window.
No.
Ugh. All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot at the guy next to my wizard.
Hit.
And sneak attack. For
Oh my
17.
god, that's a lot of damage.
But it could have
He's
been.
busting. Could have been more.
Is he still up?
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh. I shoot him again. For 16.
Hit. Yeah.
For another 5.
Another 5. He takes these like a champ. You once again see another guy with 2 crossbow bolts sticking from like in his leg. He's gushing quite a bit of blood, but he doesn't seem to be to relent at all. He's coming after the bounty of yours.
Alright.
Yours and actually Primas is easier now.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm gonna move up to where the door is like here, right?
No, the door is. You see where this guy is standing?
Oh, so it's going around. Okay.
Yeah.
So I will move next to. I'm gonna go here, and I'll tell Primaz to get back, so that you don't get hurt, and hopefully I don't die. But yep, that's it.
It's this bandit captain's turn. He's standing in the tavern. The window has been shattered. Burner is outside. If he dashes, he can get to you guys, but what he's gonna try and do, he's gonna try and attack you through the window with disadvantage and try and take Primas down. He's gonna scimitar at you for a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, I'm gonna roll damage. 1 second. You take 8 points of damage from the scimitar.
And I'm down.
You don't have your shield thing, your armor.
No, I have to cast a abjuration spell for it to happen.
He thought this
Wait,
was
wasn't
a peaceful
your-
beat up.
Yeah, I know. Didn't you cast That's not protection good.
Oh, I did. Yeah. Protection from good and evil. Yeah, that's abjuration spell. And now I have full HP. My shield.
Beautiful. As the shield absorbs 8 points of damage, he's gonna try and scimitar at you again for a 9 to hit, missing you. And he's gonna use his offhand dagger attack for a 19 to hit
Yep. It's the dagger that does like 3 damage.
for 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Primas, you're up next.
I'm gonna disengage. Walk 30 decent, like 30 feet back.
Yep.
Or it'd be like here. It's okay.
See, you're up next. Your totem is next to the window.
Yeah, I will cast. So there's like sort of a pile up of the bandits, right? In front of, sort of next to the window, there's the bandit captain and the captain next to him at the very least.
So
Right.
there's one guy inside the tavern. There's one guy outside the tavern.
I see. Then I'm gonna cast this on the person outside the tavern. I will cast. It has a fucking dope ass name. Hold on. I was thinking Wither and Bloom. On the person outside, and I'm gonna position it so it does not hit.
You could. It's creature of your choice.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, so okay. Because what I remember is that Burner held his ground, so he's engaged in melee with the bandit captain. I'm casting Wither and Bloom on both of them, and the bandit has to take a 2d6 on a failed con save for half as much.
Alright, do you mind me asking a question? Which book is the Wither and Bloom from?
I will check.
Oh, and I can use a hit dice to gain health? That's crazy.
It is from Strixhaven, a curriculum of chaos.
What is that spell?
Was in the wiki.
So it works on both of them, is what I'm seeing? You can choose every creature. You can choose each creature of your choice. Yeah.
Like a D&D book, like a campaign book, I think.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out if it's in the allowed content, because there's quite a bit of content I didn't allow. But that's fine. We can continue this combat with a spell, and then we can come back to it later, I guess.
Yeah, you could actually hit all of them and then have me heal from this one.
Oh yeah, that would be lovely. If I can hit all of them, I'll do so. I wasn't sure. I thought one of them was inside. Are they?
They are inside, but aren't they like within 60 feet of each other? It's not that far.
Oh, it's only 10. No, it's range 60 feet, but it's a 10-foot radius sphere.
I see. So the three of us, 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, if you cast it on top of this guy, the radius would hit both of them.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. 2 con saves.
Yeah.
And I roll a hit dice to heal.
Yes.
If you want.
Yes, if you choose to. Up to you.
I definitely choose to.
So one of them saves, one of them fails. How much does the one that saved take?
Oh, just 2d6. And half as much on a successful save. 7, and then 3 to the saver.
So this guy takes 3, and this guy takes 7.
Yep. And all non-magical vegetation around that window or like tavern, all of it just withers.
Yeah, as the flowers wither, you hear the barkeep's wife from the tavern yell, "My tulips!"
I'm sorry. I will hold my ground. That's it.
It's the bandits captain's next to burner turn. This guy, he's gonna try and once again take you out. So let's take 2 scimitar attacks, and we're gonna take a what do you call it?
Dagger.
A dagger. There we go. Sorry, I'm kind of sick today. So 2 scimitars and the dagger. 15 and 12. Does a 15 hit you?
Let me check actually.
Oh, there's a chance?
It doesn't.
Okay.
What's your AC, and where is the source coming from, if you don't mind me asking?
17, I have the studded leather armor, and I have high dex. So my dex gives me...
that...
studded leather gives me, what was it?
12.
So I thought...
And then from dex you get +3, so you have 15 AC.
Wait, huh? It calculated it for me. I don't know what happened. Let me see. Studded leather... I have +3.
Studded leather is 12 plus dex.
Yeah.
And your dex is a +3.
Oh, I don't know why, but it gave me 17. Yeah, because I dropped the studded leather into here. Well, let's go down to, what was that?
15, sir.
15.
Maybe you have a shield on your sheet, so it added +2 from shield.
I don't have a shield.
Okay, that's interesting.
You have a magic item?
No, not anything.
And you're gonna take 4 points of slashing damage from the scimitar.
I'll take
Next
that.
up.
Oh wait,
Yes.
as a reaction, I will back up 15 feet at the end of that and go down here. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Yep. As you start moving towards the other side of the tavern, the bandit is gonna yell out, and one of his underlings is gonna come chasing after you. There we go. He's gonna end his turn there, and Burner, it's your turn next.
Okay. Is the bandit still looking not bloodied yet?
This one next to you are not bloodied at all. He hasn't taken any damage.
All right, and the one up, the captain hasn't been bloodied yet either.
Nope.
Okay. What I'm actually going to do is throw down my caltrops in this circle. So,
Okay.
And go use my bonus action to disengage. I got caltrops here. Bonus action disengage. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 towards my. Where's my party? Are they gone? Oh,
They've gone the other way, so as you start running, you look around for your party, and you see them running in a different direction.
It's
and they're
fine.
way closer to the bandits than you are.
Oh, I didn't know that. All right. Well, I would have looked for them first before I started running, but if that's the case, I'm like, come get me, you nerds. They'll take.
It's the bandit captain's turn. As 15 feet of movement, he's gonna climb through the window, come out here, He's gonna look around and make a decision who he's cutting off to. Burner is kinda in a crowd of people now, running with the masses, while he sees two of other guys that are about, a couple squares away. So what he's gonna do is he's once again gonna dash up to Primaz and end his turn there. Primaz, you're up next.
Fuck him up, Primus. You got this, man.
Well, this guy's full HP.
Yeah.
No, neither of them are full HP. Both of them have taken 2 arrows in the chest.
Ooh.
And they took the Wither and Bloom.
And they got burned by fire.
Fire.
And none of them are bloodied.
None of them are bloodied.
Yeah.
I'll disengage and run.
Okay.
Um,
You're up next.
Wherever running is 30 feet away.
Is Burner fully running, or is he just gonna shoot from afar? What's the idea here?
If you could see Burner, you would see that he's not really trying to run away. He's just trying to make space. If you guys want to run away, I don't know. Let's be kind of metagaming. But you see that Burner is not necessarily trying to run away. He's trying to get into a strategic position.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm just browsing the wild sheep list, and that's kind of. I'm just saying because I haven't wild sheep ever, and I'm kind of like I want to maybe do some cool shit, Yes. I would like to wild shape into a giant bat. I feel like that might be something I've seen around here. Would that be accurate? Like in the swamp, I've probably seen a giant bat.
Yeah, you could have easily seen giant bats. They're very common and very popular. They come out at night, they hide in some of caves and like ruins and whatnot. So they're quite common. Can you transform into 1/4 of CR?
Yes, 1/4 of CR is what I get at level 2.
Yeah.
It's the starting transformation.
You can transform into a giant bat then.
Cool, and I cannot do anything else other than that. I believe that was my action.
You have your movement if you want.
Yes, and I'm gonna move 20 feet into the air. Probably. That's safe enough. Yeah, I can fly 60 feet. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move 20 feet into the air, and then I give up my bonus action for my totem to attack. And my totem makes a flame seed attack, which is basically just a flat d20 plus 5 at the bandit that was disengaged from this guy. 19.
Hit.
Which will do 1d6, and yeah, fire damage. Pod. So 8 fire damage, and he's up in the air. I will roll the bat HP real quick so it gets out of the way. 4d10. And
Nice.
I'm an old-looking bat. Yeah, I'm flying up in there. End of turn.
End of turn. It's the
You're not gonna
bandit
move
captain.
towards him?
Sorry?
Wait, you can't fly, I think, until you're like level whatever as a druid.
Oh, can I shit? Oh, fuck, can I
you
not?
You can't turn into a bat, no. That's like a level 5 thing or something.
No! I'm so sad. Hold on. You know what? Fuck it then. If I can't turn into a bat, I will turn into a giant centipede. No, it's probably not true. No, I'm gonna turn into a cow. Yeah, I turn into a cow. Fuck it.
You just start walking away, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not gonna...
This bandit captain, he gets blasted by fire. Can he attack the totem, or is it like incorporeal?
Oh yeah, you can attack it. Like it's AC. It's a stat block. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just gonna go wild at this motherfucker.
It has 13 AC. Oh shit, all 3 hit. It has...
Takes 14 damage.
It is alive 1 HP because it's 5 plus 5 times your druid level.
Yeah. But as he sees you guys kind of running away into the crowd, people are yelling, fire is being tossed around in the city. These guys are not done. They know that the guards are probably coming in a second. And they're just gonna yell out, like, boys, time to go! Move, move, move! And they're gonna start disengaging and all of them are gonna start running away.
The bandit right there has to make a DT 15 dexterity check, or he's gonna have what's it called? The caltrops slow him down, and he's gonna take 1 point of damage each time he takes an action.
1 second. So, okay, so the way caltrops work, right, is if the creature doesn't know they're there, and he enters the caltrops, then he rolls the check. However, if a creature knows that the caltrops are there, it just says a creature moving through the area at half the speed doesn't need to make the save.
Okay.
Yeah, so he takes the 1 step essentially at half speed, like rough terrain, and then he just bolts the remaining amount.
20 feet.
Yes. Do you guys want to keep chasing them and see where that leads, or do you let them run?
I'm gonna keep track of their faces.
Sure.
I'm gonna-
If
I get a shot. Are they close enough for me to shoot?
Sure, absolutely.
I'm gonna shoot
Yeah.
the.
You get 2 rounds of shots if you want.
Also, I'm gonna magic missile them too, because why not?
okay. We're fucking
Miss?
Oh dear.
Do I get 2 spells?
Sure.
And I'm gonna shoot another for the second round. Oh gosh. Oh dear.
oh
Burner, roll me a death saving throw for your crossbow.
Look, man.
oh burner.
Oh no.
Oh
You know what? Your crossbow, like string, the part that shoots the bolts, kinda breaks. Just lets loose. For you to repair this hand crossbow is gonna take like 5 gold pieces to get a new string.
Got it.
I'm gonna hit. So for my first magic missile, I'm gonna hit this guy.
Yep.
18 damage.
Sheesh! Okay.
shit. Okay. Wow.
Is he bloodied?
Yes.
And I'm gonna smash him again with another magic missile before he runs off.
Holy
15.
fuck, these are some painful missiles.
As he takes 32 points of damage, you see him like bump his head into the wall as well as he like kind of stumbles around barely alive. He looks at you. He's gonna take his bow shot at your face. And he's just gonna keep bolting. There's a...
That hits.
Oh!
Oh my god.
There's
Yeah,
a chance
hit
you're
me.
dead, isn't
Fire.
it?
Wait. How far away is he? He's running
He's
off.
pretty far. Yeah. If he double dashed away, he'd be.
Well,
Yeah, you got one attack, you got a second attack.
Yeah. I'm saying.
If he gets a second
Yeah.
attack... If you get a second attack, he can stop
He can
after the
shoot.
attack and attack
Yeah,
you
yeah,
at the
he
same
can.
time, right?
my only question is, I wanted to ask this earlier because we're kind of like going down the line, so I wasn't sure if I should interject in now. But as a cow, I wanted to just bovine rush them, or if I wanted
You're
anyone.
gonna rush him.
Yeah, I'm a cow,
Oh, yeah.
motherfucker. I'm gonna move.
I will be honest, they're dashing through the city, through the people. If you're rushing them as a cow, you're trampling, like, individuals.
Alright, no worries. Then
Do it.
I'm not gonna do shit. I'm gonna just watch with my cow eyes while I'm gonna watch him get hit by an arrow. That's kind of what's I'm doing nothing then.
All
I don't
right.
want to harm innocent people.
Okay, so,
Hit me.
who wants to roll me 2d6 plus 3 and
Oh,
potentially
can I?
kill, potentially
2d6
kill
plus 3.
Prinas?
What kind of bow is this?
Yeah.
He crit! He crit!
Oh yeah.
Can
right.
I do this? I roll low all the time. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Yesterday I couldn't roll above a 10. Okay, you're gonna be.
You have to do
gonna
9 damage to kill me.
Yeah. I won't do that. I'll do 14.
Okay. I'm dead.
Oh
Primus
my
dies.
god.
Outright dead? Wait. Where's your health before? Weren't you full health?
That was 2.
What'd you get hit
double
by?
would be-
Oh, the
Wait,
dagger.
Wait.
Can I
Let me
rules
read
wire
these rules.
this?
Let me read the rules.
Yeah. Hold on. Can I rules wire this? If the street is packed enough-
No. Let me.
I-
Magic. Oh, first of all, how is he gonna shoot a bow through a crowd of people? Magic missile makes sense because it's like magic, you know.
The same way that Burner was shooting those. Yes.
That's why I missed.
Yeah, that's why I missed. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let's look at the instant death roll, because I think it's double, so you have to do like 14 or something.
No, it's the maximum of your negative.
Yeah,
Or,
he did 14 damage. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I have
or
2
you-
HP, so it would be 16.
Yeah.
Let's just read this really.
Horo, would you allow for a heroic
I think
intervention?
he should get disadvantage for shooting through a crowd.
Like, he's still gonna hit you here, Philip. He might still fuck you.
Well, at least it's not a
He's-
crit.
He dashed away. There's a bunch of people. I'm magic missiling, which is like
What the magic missile
I'm pretty
range?
sure the missiles can like go up and down in all crazy directions, right? I think he should get disadvantage. He's shooting through a crowd.
You know what? Fine. He gets disadvantage, but this is gonna be
wait.
a lesson for you not to attack running away
hold on.
enemies.
Yeah, hold on. Can my totem hasn't attacked him with ranged attacks. This is something we also should think about, you know? Is the
Yeah,
totem?
you said you're just watching. Let's not turn it back
Oh,
time.
okay,
you know,
my
to-
bad, my bad.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
that's just
true.
me
That's
as
true.
a
You
cow,
did say
know?
that. It's
Me
good.
as a cow. Maybe my totem
Disadvantage
is a
attack.
smarter human being. You never know.
Who has been rolling the most crits out of the three of you?
Me.
That would be not Primaz. That would definitely be Burner. Burner has rolled insane crits. I'm the
Burner.
low roller.
Burner, roll me a d20 plus 5 to hit Climax.
There's no way.
Come on, Burner. Well, he rolled 2 natural
You
ones.
got ones into d20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Does a 12 hit you?
He still hits me, but
So you need to roll a d6 plus 3. Anything higher than a 7 kills you, right?
there'll be a 9. Anything higher than a 9, so he has to roll max damage.
Burner, roll me a d6 plus 3 for damage.
Don't make me do this.
Can you
I've done it
shield? Can you
before.
shield?
Oh, I can shield. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Okay.
It doesn't kill him. It doesn't kill him. Oh, you
It
shield.
doesn't
Okay.
kill him. Even if I shield. Yeah, it's fine.
All right. We lived.
I was thinking about the crit. I'm like, I can't shield a crit.
No. Well, all right. You're up.
Yeah,
You
fuck
shield
that
that
guy.
hit. We didn't die.
You know, nothing happened there. Not even close, baby. With that, nothing went wrong there. Alternate reality.
As you see an arrow, kinda like you have a vision for like 2 minutes of an arrow piercing your like eye socket or something, and you're just collapsing and dying. The time goes back 2 minutes, and somehow you survive.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Whew. I will pick up the caltrops here
Yep.
and I guess you know I'll if no one comes, we'll just leave.
Yeah,
Actually, no, I want to talk to the authorities.
Primaz is running right now.
You're running. Well, then I'll pick up my caltrops and leave.
As you're running away, you're picking up caltrops. You do see like a panic in the city. You know, a battle in the middle of the city is not very common, and a couple of guards are gonna start like coming towards you while you were still picking up the caltrops.
That's fine. I'll
Do
let
you
them.
want to speak with them, or do you want to
I'll
like,
talk
go
to
away?
them. Yeah.
Yeah. As a man with a grey beard, he seems to be some officer of some sort. He walks up to you, and he says, "You're under arrest."
It's fine.
Tell me, who the fuck do you think you are to fight in the middle of a city like this?
I
People
didn't
could have
fight.
died.
I didn't fight. I was attacked. You can ask the witnesses here. I didn't do anything.
Who are the witnesses?
The ones inside the tavern. There's the barkeep, his wife, several other patrons. The people outside the tavern. I went inside. I sat down for a drink. I got attacked.
Will somebody get this fucking cow out of my sight?
Moo!
That's my cow. I'll take him. I'll tell the cow. Go back home, Bessie. Go back home.
Moo! And he starts to walk back towards the tap or inn that they stay at.
Yeah. He kind of looks towards you. Are you a druid? Can you fucking speak with cows?
I'm no druid. I'm just a hunter.
As you say that, then he looks towards a couple of the guards that are with him, and he says something along the lines, "You there, you come fetch that cow. Don't let just a random fucking animal wander around the city."
I'll grab the cow and like move it away from the thing if that's the case. Like I'll tell him, okay, I'll move the cow and I'll move the cow away from.
No, 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 you are coming with me.
Oh, that's fine.
We have to question you.
Cool. Let's do it. Bring my
Yes,
cow.
as the sergeant kind of takes you, he does put if you let him shackles on your hands.
That's fine.
Just so you don't run away.
Yeah, that's fine.
And the other two guards are gonna take care of. See, I'm guessing about 10 minutes later, not even 10 minutes later, see you transform back into a fucking human.
That was an
Yeah.
hour.
You're just like
Okay.
fucking around.
Yeah, I turned into a furbolg, so I'm just towering over them in terms of height. Like, hello, moo.
My Marta's tits! What the hell? Where did Bessie go?
I have evolved. Hello, moo.
Alright, you're coming with us.
Okay, officer. Okay.
Yeah, we can skip forward. You get questioned, the people in the tavern get questioned. You got attacked, they barricaded the door. However, Burner, as they do know you have a bounty on your head, this is your first offense, right? So, not first offense, but first time getting in trouble with officers, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
They will let you know. Listen, you have a bounty now. I will not cover you for you anymore. Anything like this happens again, you are covering the damages, understand?
Sure. Of course. Actually, how much were the damages? I'll pay them now.
He says you can speak with the barkeep. The barkeep is gonna, tell you about the window, about some holes in the wall from the arrows and whatnot,
Yeah.
about burnt tables and burnt chairs. Probably like you're looking at like 20 gold or something.
I'll pay the barkeep 30 gold. And I'm saying sorry
30
for the trouble.
gold. Yeah, the barkeep is happy, but the sergeant kind of looks at you and he says, I don't like criminals in my city, but I don't have a say. If I catch you fucking again, burning taverns in my city, there's gonna be problems, understand?
I understand. I'm not a criminal, and I don't burn cities. I'm merely a hunter, and I guess I got some prey that they wanted, so they're jealous of me or something. I don't know.
You say you are not a criminal, yet you have a bounty.
All things are relative, as far as that goes. I didn't.
You want to pay off your bounty and be a free man?
Sure. How much?
He nods. 100 gold.
And I can give it to him, and it's going to be paid off.
Correct.
I'll do it.
Alright, you give 100 gold pieces. He ushers like a scribe, a man, who's responsible for paperwork. And he says, this man, we need to get rid of all the notices. He's not a wanted man anymore. He's paid his fine.
Excellent.
And this little dwarvish fella, that's a scribe, he's gonna usher some men, go into the city and collect all the notices of your bounty. They're gonna leave prime as is for the time being, as he hasn't paid his fine, and yeah, he's gonna let you go. But he is gonna tell you, I don't want any more trouble. But look, you seem like a hardy fella. You fought all 4 of them alone in the tavern? He told me they jumped you and you fight them, all of them?
I had a little. My friend's that druid over there. He helped get me outside, but yeah, more or less. That's what I do. I hunt things.
We could use someone like you. Keep up peace. You interested in being a guard?
If I get freedom to still do my other job of hunting, then sure.
I mean, if you're working full-time as a guard, you can do anything you want outside of work.
I'll think about it. I'll get his
Alright.
name and I'll put that on the back burner for maybe. Maybe Coldman wants me to do something with this.
Sure. You can note down Sergio the Sergeant. Offered you a job as a simple city guard in the of the walls.
Awesome. Sergio the Sergeant.
Yes. Okay. Next morning, you guys are let go from the police or not the police, but like the guard building. You paid off your fine. Primas is the only man that's being not looked for, but still being a criminal per se. He's safe in the capital, but outside of capital, he's free game, I guess. What do you guys want to do next? You didn't find Chuck. All you found was some people after your bounty.
I'm down to keep looking for Chuck. See if there's any more news. Maybe I'll talk to Coleman. Maybe I'll talk to some other thieves in the area that I do know and see if he's popped up at all. If nothing shows up, I guess we can go out and set out for the adventure.
Do you guys mind if we have a little break? I have a very sore throat. I need some water as I can't even make any voices. I'm in a lot of pain. Can
No
we have a
problem,
5-minute break?
I gotta go.
Oh, and
Kid.
one thing before you go, can I go and find the the wizard? The cleric, our cleric friend, and ask for spells to heal myself.
What cleric friend?
The Maraz, Marias, the dwarf. I
Oh,
just need it.
Mariax.
Yeah, because if I don't, it's gonna take like 20 years for me to use all my hit dice. And
We're long resting.
guess-
I guess.
let's see.
We're
gonna do a
we're at
long
night
rest.
in the tavern in a safe location technically. So I think it's a long
Yes, but
rest.
you were fighting today, so if you want a long rest, you need to rest for
2 days.
tomorrow, the entire
Yeah,
day.
that's fine.
But let's put it this way: Mariax can give you a heal. You're at full hit points. But the next day, Mariax fucks off and does something, by himself for a couple of days, while you guys investigate what's happening with Chuck.
Cool.
He had a divine calling. Something happened in the temple. He had to go there as a life cleric and give some healing to the fellas who were plagued by plague. Plagued by plague. And yeah, while he's doing his divine duties, we gonna have a 5-minute break and come back in 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5, 10, who knows?
Yeah. All right. I see you in a little bit.
Yeah.
Get off me, Malachi.
No.
Please, bathroom. Come on. Come on. You need a napkin on your note. Look at your snotty.
Daddy,
What's up?
you're outside.
Okay. No.
Looks like Blippi's taking his passengers right towards the bay. Try to let that flyaway blip out of your sight. Roger. Have a problem. I see it, Sky. Lay your copter on top of the blip and see if you can turn it around. I'm on it. Ryder, clear the brakes. Oh no, the wind. Everyone, grab that sail. You can open your eyes now, Mr. Mayor. You're safe. And now it's time to return Blippi to its rightful owner. Whenever you have a problem, just yelp for help.
Fun fact time. Marshall's dog breed is a Dalmatian, and Chase's dog breed is a German Shepherd.
Paw Patrol ready for action, Ryder. Sir, there's trouble up at Jake's Mountain. Jake and Everest need our help getting a new course ready in time for the big race today. Trouble. I need you and your digger to help build a new snowboard run. Rubble on the double. Everest, I'll need your snowcat to lay out the course again. I think now I'm ready to go. Paw Patrol is on a roll. Rubble on the double.
Ready, set, and
Go, Pups, you can do it. Yeah.
You want juice? You want juice? Oh, shoes. can't do shoes right now, Bubba. I know.
Rubble, Everett, Chase, they need help. We're on it. You can use your grappling hook to lower me down to the kitties and a snowboard jet to pull me back up. Lower me down. Got it. Leave me more. There.
Shoes?
Okay, Everett, pull us up. Let's jet.
Get your cup. Where's your cup?
You slowpoke spin. I finished a long time ago. Hey kittens, if you ever need our help again, just yelp or meow for help.
Back time. Paw Patrol team vehicle, Paw Patroller, has 8 wheels. That's a lot of wheels.
I'm a Viking. I can't see. Oh no, this mess. We better clean it up, Mini Patrol. Hey, where's Turtle? Oh, there he is. Turtle, stop! Come on, team. Turtle's moving really fast. We don't want him to get lost. Mini Patrol is on a roll.
What's the matter? You want juice? Where's your cup? Oh. Alright, get you some juice. You cannot spill it, Bubba.
Aw, it's a little mouse. That means Turtle could still be at the museum. Where is the museum?
It's time to call the Paw Patrol.
Do you see anything, Chase? Not yet, Ryder. Try using your light. Maybe Alex will see it. Flashlight! Alex! Guys! Someone's looking for us! I think it's the Paw Patrol!
Okay, come on. Juice.
Chase, shine your light that way. They can't see us, but I bet they'll see this. We're over here! That's Alex! Let's go! Sorry I didn't get to tell you anyone, Ryder. I promise I won't go out at night all by myself ever again.
What? No. You want some more of your oatmeal? Remember, I gave you fish and you threw it away. So no more fish for now. You need to wait. Okay. What did I say? Let me show you why. Let me show you why. Come on, let me show you. You remember this? Remember the mess you made? Yeah. You made a mess. So no more fish. And you keep crying, you're gonna have to go to bed. Calm down. You change your diaper? Yes, you do. I can smell you. You change your diaper.
Back.
Come on. Come on, go change your diaper.
Is there a bounty for Chuck?
Yes, there is. Yes. It's the same one as there is one on you.
100 gold pieces if we catch Chuck then.
Indeed.
Well, whatever this thing is.
It's Chuck.
Yeah.
Right?
The non-wizard, the wizard going around bashing people in the head.
Yeah, what's the problem with that?
I mean, theoretically, it could be.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I don't. I have a feeling though. Werewolf. You know? Because the wolves are the ones that attacked us, and there was one big wolf. So it must be like a werewolf or something. Truck's a werewolf now. We still would have spells, right? Is there rules on becoming a werewolf?
Somewhere, probably. What are you doing? My cat is losing her mind, honestly.
Your cat doing?
I don't know, like eating the carpet.
I never knew how destructive cats were until my brother got one. They're very destructive, huh? They just like destroy everything. They
Yeah,
get
they're
their
shredding with the nails.
in electronics too. They bite monitors and knock shit off tables.
Okay, mine doesn't do that, luckily. All mine does is like claw at the sofa. Even though she has like 5 or 6 scratch posts.
Nah, you just gotta follow at random stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And I didn't know cats bite that much too. They bite.
Oh yeah. When they get excited, they bite. They bite.
Well, it's more of a clawing thing. They just bite you. Definitely kittens. Don't kittens just bite everything?
Yep. I have a kitten, not a cat, I should say.
Oh, you have a kitten. Bite your hand.
Exactly. Especially when she gets excited or starts playing, all she does is bite.
And it's not like dogs where they bite when you're playing and it doesn't actually hurt. It's like a play bite. It's
Yeah, but their teeth are so sharp. Cats,
yeah.
unlike dogs, have incredibly sharp teeth. It hurts like crazy.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
I think we're still waiting for fire, and then
I
we're
think
ready.
Firebats too.
Yeah.
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 Oh, you're here. Okay.
And my
Yeah.
food has basically almost arrived. Sadly, Reyes
No.
robot, so I'll be back in like 3 seconds.
I mean, yeah. Do we want to aim for a 3 hour session today, or do we want to try to go 4 hours? Because I think we're just going to be hunting from the gnome today,
Yeah,
right?
I don't think we're leaving until it's probably the gnome probably be the last act if we can catch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I had honestly no plans for the gnome catching today, except when Karakas said he's not coming.
Okay.
We arranged
Shit.
something today, yeah.
I mean, if we can't do it, then we can do whatever else.
Yeah.
No, I was saying the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. Up to you.
Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine.
Depends on. Sorry.
I made a
Go
nice
ahead.
dungeon for you guys. I made some nice desert encounters, you know.
Oh.
It's fine, it's fine. Next time,
Yeah.
next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys are able to rest for the night. Primas gets some healing from your cleric friend Marika, and then Mariax leaves to do some clerical duties. You guys don't finish a long rest. It was just a short rest for the night, and in the morning once again. Yeah, what's the goal now? Where are you gonna go look for Chuck?
I think I'm just back to sleuthing. I don't. Actually, I'll ask Primas and Sequoia to maybe talk to some wizards or something about this. Like, it seems like a very magic-y thing, and Burner's not too. He kind of understands, but not really. To see if they can talk to someone to see how this could be possible. Maybe not give exact details, but say like, is it possible for something from this area to come back alive if they were killed by like some kind of random wolf, or do you know of any creatures that could slip into skin or wear skin like a whatever? I'm assuming they'd be strong, things like that. Maybe that could give us a hint. And I'll be investigating solo again.
Yeah. So you once again head to the east of the city. You ask some questions, you look around, and instead of finding anything like a solid lead, what you will find is you see one of the bandits who attacked you yesterday. He seems still bloodied, still in a bad shape, as he didn't get any magical healing through the night. But he's just walking around the city as well, doing his own business, just killing. Does that interest you at all?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stalk him.
Yeah. Give me your best stealth check, as you can have advantage as well, as it is the city. It is quite crowded. There's more places to hide. 17 is perfectly fine. Let me roll his perception just to see how well is he keeping track of everything that's happening today. Welcome back, Primus.
Wow!
Yes.
Wow!
Yeah. He notices you, but he doesn't let you know that he noticed you at the beginning. So what he's going to do is he's going to circle around a couple of buildings for a couple of times. And give me a perception check, mister. Okay, you're gonna get ambushed. As he circles
Happening to
around
me.
a couple of buildings in the area, the same three guys are gonna pop up and they are gonna get a surprise round on you and one of them is gonna try and tackle you. So can you give me an opposed athletics or acrobatics check against one of theirs? Ah, so close.
I'm
As one of the
good.
bandit captains kind of jumps on your back, or tries to jump on you. You dash out of the way for a second. As a reaction, you can use your skirmisher ability, run 15
Oh yeah,
feet
I
away.
do.
Yeah. And you can see that all three of them, they look at you and they say, "What do you want? I heard the bounty got cleared up."
I'm trying to figure out why you guys are attacking me.
It was a bounty on your ass.
So we cool then? No more.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
I'm good, but if you see your friend, you want to share his bounty? We can, help you take him in.
No. No. I'll.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's useful.
It's like 25 gold each, right?
Yeah. Still. Sorry about your
Easy
friend that
money,
died,
man.
by the way.
Oh, it's fine. I mean, part of the line of the work, right?
Yeah, true. Well, speaking of that, you guys know about a gnome causing havoc, killing guards and things like that?
I mean, the note I slipped in your pocket, right? Check.
Yeah.
It had his name on it, didn't it?
Yeah.
What do you want with him?
Nothing. I was just curious what he was trying to talk to me about.
Well, if you're looking for that guy, right? He's staying in the ugly Ox Inn. I mean, all he did to us, right, is some fella walked up to us, a little gnome, and said, "Hey, you guys want to make easy 200 gold?" And we're like, "Abso-fucking-lutely." He said, "Well, there's two fellas. You got the bounties on their heads, and I'll tell them where to find them."
Oh.
We were ecstatic, I tell you what.
Yeah. Well,
But it seems like he hates you guys. He wants you gone, guys.
yeah, that's totally cool. Thanks for letting me know. I'll deal with that. And thank you. Did you good do? Adieu, I say. And I leave them. And I head to the Ox Inn. Hidden. Hood up. Looking around the tavern, trying to see if I can find a remnant of this guy.
Give me another perception check, please.
Stop it. It's my worst.
You're not very perceptive today, I'm afraid.
No. I never was.
You don't seem. It doesn't seem like there is a gnome in there. At least not right now.
Okay, well, I'll circle back at night, maybe. But for now, I'm going to continue my search to find the dead guy who's not supposed to be alive.
Sorry, you do what?
I'm looking for our would-be dead friend.
Are you gonna come back to the tavern with Primaz and everything?
Yeah. I'll come back to you guys in the middle of the day. But I couldn't find the dead gnome, but I did speak to those bandits, and I'll let them know. Yada yada. You might want to clear your bounty, Primaz, because you could die. Or we could fight them again. I don't know, but yeah, I don't really care. It's up to you. But it's dangerous to have that bounty.
Yeah, I'll go clear it, and I go pay it off. I have 100 gold.
Where do you have 100 gold from?
I had 16 gold before, and I got 134 from the last thing because I took the extra gold from the split.
You took
And then-
130.
Yeah, it was 134, so I took an extra gold than everyone else. And then I had 16 gold before, so that was 150. Now I only have 100 left. So now I have 0. I have like 6 silver and 5 copper now.
So, out of curiosity, how much gold do we have left from the reward that Patrick gave you guys?
Well, I used mine. I'm down to 129 gold total.
Because that's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming everybody split 100 even, right?
No. I didn't give the druid didn't want any gold, so I didn't give it to him.
Oh, alright, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, you pay off your bounty. Once again, the Sergeant Sergio issues a command to one of his scribes to go around the city collecting all the wanted posters, and yeah, you can clear your bounty. You pay £100. If you ask around a little bit, maybe because you're slightly smarter than Burner, right? It was your first offense, that's why the bounty was so low. But more offenses you commit, right? If there's another offense and you're once again looked for, let's say you kill another kobold or something in the Venomfang's domain, the bounty has a very steeply increasing curve, and it probably would be like 5 or 6 times larger than now.
Yeah. But I got this guy's self. I could go into this tavern and look for Chuck. They won't know who I am.
You can.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll go at night. I'll wear my disguise. It lasts an hour. I'll cast it before I enter, and then I'll look for the tavern. I'll even look through the rooms, and I'll look through the whole building. Go upstairs where the rooms are at and check them out.
So you just go into other people's rooms?
No. I'm gonna sit in the hallway, look around, look for open doors, look for the open doors. I'm not gonna break into someone's room if the door's open or whatever. Just do a full look around.
Yeah, you look around. All of the rooms are closed and locked with a key, as these are private private rooms with private belongings in them. Nobody just leaves them open. Inside the tavern itself, you don't really find what you're looking for. You don't really find Chuck. If you ask around for Chuck, though, you aren't gonna know. If you ask the barkeep, saying something along the lines of, "Hey, I'm looking for my friend Chuck. Have you seen him?" You will be informed that there is a man named Chuck staying in the tavern.
Can you leave a note for him?
Sure.
Tell him, I'm a friend of yours. We're looking to get the bounty. We're willing to help. Come to... What's the tavern that, Emmanuel? What's... The tavern where the thieves are at.
I don't remember what
You
it's
know?
called. Tavern X. I don't know.
Well, I don't remember the name. Or whatever one where he has a friend that is in the lead room.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, come to me then. I'll be there at midnight, or I guess once the sun comes down. And tell the tavern keep you're looking for a friend named
Roll me an intelligence check.
Okay.
I want to give you some information or like something you might be missing just to see if you would remember.
It's
You
just
don't.
sick.
No worries. You leave a message for quote unquote Chuck to go meet you in the inn, right?
Yep,
The
at
one that
night.
you frequent. And you go on your way. The barkeep takes a silver piece from you, saying, "Yeah, I'll leave a message. No worries." You know, you pay him, and yeah, you can go on your way.
Alright,
You
I go
guys,
back,
Mhm.
prepare for the ambush now.
Yeah, you prepare an ambush. You make a solid plan to jump Chuck if he comes to the inn, but nobody shows up. Nobody shows up in the inn.
I guess it's fine. Keep an eye out for Chuck. Let's keep trying to find this dead gnome, though. That seems to be a better priority
Yeah.
thing.
I know I'm not a part of the Druidic Circle Club quite yet, but I would ask around my fellow druids, especially if they're able to speak with wildlife and perhaps animals that might inhabit the city, like minor forms such as like birds that like perch themselves on top of a building and just kind of look over. I just asked around a few druids if they can help me track down this gnome, and I'm like saying that I must hunt him down to as revenge for what was done upon the nature of the Eastern Kingdom.
All right, say that again. You want to hunt him down for what reason?
For his crimes against nature.
His crimes against nature. Roll me up. Not intimidation. It's a
Persuasion?
persuasion check.
Okay. Stats I can do here, not really. This is going to be a really flat. Oh, wait.
I knew it was going to be another 6. It's only 6s today.
It's
Yeah,
only been sixes
we
today.
this is we're I think we're hunting for the devil, guys. I think we're being warned here. I think Chugs has become a devil. Oh,
That'll be funny. Yeah, so you ask the druids. So you're not able to find Brownbeard today. You know he's off doing his own duties today. You ask around other druids, and as you're someone who's not really part of the circle, they just kind of give you the cold shoulder, and they don't talk to you much. If you ask them questions or talk about anything else, they're more than willing to talk to you, but they're not gonna use any resources to help you out.
okay. No worries. Yeah, I kind of returned empty-handed as well.
You spend the night, resting up, waiting in an ambush. Nobody shows up. You ask the druids for help. They tell you to fuck off, essentially. Uh,
Hmm.
what's the goal next? You know where he's staying.
Yeah, I think at night, I'm going to ask the guys to cast their Pass Without Trace on me, and
Yeah.
uh, I'm going to try and sneak into his room.
So did I?
I'll.
Sorry, real quick. Did I get a long rest often? Is that what's happening?
I
That's
think
only
we
for my.
did last night. We didn't do anything last night.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
I'll be by you. I'll hide in a alleyway. If you see him, come to me and I'll cast a spell on you. Protection from good and evil.
Okay.
And if he's undead or something, since he most likely died, he should be good.
Yeah.
So,
Actually, you got your disguise self today, or did you already use it?
it's the day after, and I have arcane recovery, and we took a long rest, so I should have all my spell slots back.
Maybe you could disguise self me so I don't look like I look like a I don't know. He's a
Disguise
merchant.
self is specifically a self spell.
No.
Yeah, it's
fine.
dumb. It's dumb.
It's fine.
It's really dumb.
I'll just I'll go into the tavern and act like is it the kind of tavern where the barkeep brings you to your room, or you can just walk to the room and they assume
This
that
is
you know
this
your
is
room?
a pretty well established inn. It's a premium inn. Both the food and quality of the drinks are very high. The rooms are probably 3 or 4 times the normal size of other rooms. So this is more of a merchant's inn or more of a you know premium quality. So yes, nobody's just giving you information like which exactly room people are staying in because nobody's just letting you wander around upstairs and etc.
At that point, I think I'm just going to. Do I wait? Can I sneak in? There's like a door in the back that I'm listening. Maybe I'll listen to the door and see if anybody's there. If no one's there, I can probably pick my way up.
There's definitely a door leading towards the kitchen, because obviously you have a lot of waste cooking food, so they need to bin it through the back door rather than taking it through the front one. If you want to find an opportunity to sneak in through that door, you are more than welcome to try and roll me a stealth check.
Alrighty, stealth check. We can't roll sixes forever, people. But we can roll ones.
That's where you're wrong, bucko.
It's an 8. So I try to open the door, and right when I go to open the door, I guess someone just comes out and is like, "The freak are you doing here? Get out of here!" I'm like, "Oh, sorry, I thought this was my house." Good day.
I feel like you just listen into the door for like 2-3 hours, right? You see 2 people leave through the door, and you're like 100% certain there's nobody in that room at the moment. So you just brazenly open the door, and just like 4 guys are just looking at you in the middle of the kitchen, like no questions asked. You just close the door and get on your own way.
Yep. I'm like, this is turned out to be more work than I thought. And then I'll go tell my boys that maybe we'll just take a rest tonight. And I'll get here a little early today, like just before dawn the next day, and just keep a lookout. See if I can find them.
And I'm coming with him. I'll stay in the alleyway next to the tavern.
Yeah, I'll let them know I'm coming out early. If you want to come with, come. If not, whatever. But I want to see if I can get an eye on this guy.
That's a good question. I'm gonna roll a couple of checks. One second, please. What is your passive perception, guys?
I think mine's is
My
10.
passive.
Sorry?
Burners is 10.
Mine is 9.
I believe mine is slightly higher because I'm a druid. I'm 15.
No, geez.
Also, I'll cast Mage Armor in the morning because why not? That's 8 hours. And I'll cast it again if it runs out.
Nobody has more than 21 passive perception, right?
Yes. Unfortunately, not.
I think these guys are gonna get a jump on you. I'm gonna just put us on an empty map, if that's alright.
15, 13,
Then we can
21, and 19.
do a theater of mind, but slightly different. So, let's say this is the inn, right? We're talking about.
Okay.
It's the Ox whatever. So, can you guys put your own tokens? Where exactly are you waiting? Like, scouting out. There's a couple other buildings here, let's say. Sec. There's another building probably here. Another couple here.
I think Primus should be like right here.
I'll be next
Across.
to cast the spell on the pitch.
Is this like an alleyway right here?
It's
Like,
just impossible
like-
for me to ever click my token. I don't know why I can't bring it.
You're cursed.
Yeah.
There you go, that's already there.
All right. So if these two are there, this is the alleyway, right?
Yeah.
I think I'll come to the other side just so I can, like, not.
So this is the entrance to the...
Oh, this is the entrance.
That's why I made it a little bit like
Got you. No problem.
carved in.
Finn, this is a walkway, yeah? Right over here.
Yes.
And this is a walkway away as well.
Yes.
Is there another alley somewhere around here where I can scope?
So, 1 second.
Oh, how about...
This is an alley, this is an alley, this is an alley, this is an alley, this is an alley.
Okay. I'll be here so I can see them and, like, look at down this alley.
Yes. Okay. So these guys do get an attack on you for free, essentially. So what happens, as you guys are waiting to scout out the place, they notice you through the windows of their rooms. and they magically appear outside of their rooms. And out of the shadows, arms reach out for both Sequoia and Burner, and they slam at you. Does a 14 hit you, Sequoia?
I don't think so.
You're muted.
Sequoia, does a 14 hit you?
Yes. No. Yes. Yes. No. Let me double check. I think yes, it does. Sorry, I had a fucking flashback where I thought I had 15 AC. It absolutely does hit me.
Yes. A 10 doesn't, I'm assuming.
10 does not hit me. I'm safe from that.
As you take 15 points of damage.
I go down.
Beautiful. And the next one is gonna attack you, Mr. Burner. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Is this a TPK?
This is the PPK, people.
What? Okay. I'm gonna take the 14 instead of 26. I'm rolling too many crits. This is gonna be a TPK otherwise.
Alright, well, 14 misses then. 22
Oh
hits.
my god, what is going on? What did you eat today? Or David?
I don't
How's
know.
your day been, huh?
I'm at 1
Oh
hit
my-
point.
As Burner, as you look towards this guy, right, that attacked you, for a second his face turns that into chunks, and he says, "Hello, friend." And once again, 2 seconds later, it turns into like this monstrosity of with no human emotion, a humanoid face with like gray features, with the eyes glazed over white that resembles nothing at all. And at this point, we roll initiative.
I use my reaction to get the freak out of dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4.
As a reaction, you can move 15 feet.
Yeah, 3. Oh, 4. 3. But yes, Jesus.
Yeah, if someone can get a health potion on me, that would be lovely.
That was the plan.
Ground me in red pieces.
Potion enemy.
I'm
Oh,
assuming
roll it
you're...
down.
See, you're up alive at 1 hit point. Oh no, that's not a death save, that's an initiative.
No, that's not a death save. That's initiative. That's why it's so tragic. I'm first one to bleed. Oh, I think you might have rolled with me there.
Oh yeah, fuck.
No. Don't worry, I'll roll 2 in a row.
Much
This-
HP do you have? You have less than 15?
Yeah, I got one who's got less than 15. My goodness.
We got fucking surprise, bros. We got
Hey,
surprise.
roll me another d20.
First one. Oh, it's not. Is this GR?
Okay.
Oh! I'll mute.
The doppelgangers go next. This doppelganger is gonna try and slam at you, Mr. Primaz.
See?
17?
Shield.
Straight away. The next doppelganger, he's gonna waddle over towards you, Burner. His facial expression changing once again. That's into the chucks. And she says, "Friend, don't run away. Let's talk." For a 13 to hit, missing you. Burner, you're up next.
I use my reaction before my turn comes up, and I will.
You used your reaction already.
This is the next turn, right?
Yes, but your turn hasn't come yet, so the reaction was from the previous
Oh,
turn.
gotcha. Well, bonus
Now
action.
it's your turn.
Dash. 1, 2.
Disengage, right?
Yep, disengage. 3, 4. I'll say, can you heal him?
I don't have the potions.
Okay, well, 5.
You see the potions dangling on C's belt. He
Yeah.
literally took them for the
He
for
took
the sole
one,
purpose.
and I have the other one.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. I'll say, can you feed him that potion that he has?
I can.
You know what? No, I'll die if I get hit again. Who's next? I'll do it. I'll get to him and I'll feed him his potion.
Roll me 2d4 plus 2 for healing.
That'll do it.
You're at 9 hit points. Primaz, you're up next.
I'll cast Protection from Good and Evil on Burner.
Okay.
Well, all right.
Which gives them disadvantage, and then I literally can't do anything, or else I get an attack of opportunity.
You're a prop known with 1 level of exhaustion. As you open your eyes, you see all of your allies standing next to you, with one creature that's completely cloveless. It's a humanoid with no bodily features at all. His face, he doesn't have a nose, it's completely grey, eyes white, no hair, looking at you like an alien.
Also, I'm gonna call for guards. On my turn.
Yes. Sure. See, you're up next.
I'll tell you to run, try to disengage and run. It's clear?
And he's muted.
He's muted again. Fire!
Fuck. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just reading a spell because I don't want to kill us with AOE. I almost cast Moonbeam.
Teleport us out of here.
No. We're fighting. Well, not really fighting.
No. I think we're leaving.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Doppelgangers are no joke.
No. I'm just gonna cast Wither and Bloom. Fuck it. Casting it on this doppelganger, and you can restore hit dice. Burner. Make a con save for this doppelganger.
6.
He fails, so he takes 2d6. 8
Smells really
damage
good.
and heals Burner for and for my bonus action, I will turn magically invisible with my special ability as a purple. So that'll be
Yep.
and yeah, end of turn.
Beautiful. It's the doppelganger's turn next.
Oh,
He's gonna roll me a little d2, and who he's attacking. He's attacking Mr. Primaz again. Slam! 14.
Does that hit? Wait, so 12 plus 5 for mage armor? Nope, doesn't hit.
Wait, can't
Did
you
you
move away, Furbolg? You don't walk away?
Oh no,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not walking away.
Well, you're invisible. I think you don't get attack opportunity on invisible people.
Yeah, no, I'm staying. I'm hanging out with you guys because just in case you might need me.
I'm pretty certain that you casted shield the previous round, as in you casted shield, and
No,
then
no. Oh,
then your
mage-
turn happened, and then you casted protection from evil and good, right?
I have 12 AC, and then I get mage armor. I cast in mage armor in the morning.
Yes,
Oh.
you said so.
So your AC becomes 13 plus your dex modifier. My dex modifier is 2, so I have 15 AC.
So that's a miss. No
Yeah.
worries. The next doppelganger goes as he's coming towards you, Burner. He's once again turning into. This time he completely turns into Chuck. His size shrinks. His facial features become alive. His voice changes, and he says, completely in Chuck's voice, "Why are you running from me?" As he slams at you again with a 23.
It's a 20 because of disadvantage. Because of protection from good and evil. But doesn't matter.
Still hit, yeah.
No, the good and evil doesn't work on the shape changers.
Are they not fiends?
He's not a fiend.
No.
I get hit.
So for damage is d6 plus 4 for 9 points of damage, which is exactly your hit points.
Yep.
Burner, give me a GR d20.
Alrighty. And you guys will notice that I do have a potion at my hip. No.
Fine ass.
Can I cast a spell and feed him a potion?
What spell
is
are you
it?
casting?
I am casting Mirror Image.
Is that an action spell?
Yes, it is.
Then no.
Okay, oh yeah, feeding a potion is an action, right? So,
C would tell you just to focus all damage, and I don't think you have a potion. Do you?
The issue is
I have a potion, yeah. But, you know, you could also just
Oh,
disengage.
you fed. Okay.
He fed you your
I-
potion, and I have one potion
Okay.
on me.
Yeah, I would say just see what you can do for yourself. Under 6 seconds, but up to you.
I am going to. Cast Mirror Image.
Okay. D, you're up next.
All right. I pop back out of invisibility like peekaboo, and I will do two things. First, I'm gonna use my action to feed him a potion, and then use my bonus action to cast Healing Word at level 2, actually.
Okay.
So
Or
Burner,
8.
you're gonna get 8, and then 2d4 plus 2, I think, was the healing potion.
You guys have been
So you
rolling
all-
really poorly.
Yeah, so 12 HP you
You
get.
have no idea. This is the worst. But yeah, I'm at 12.
You're back up.
I'm up.
Whee!
It's the cannibal's turn. The doppelgangers go next. They're bloodthirsty. Can I have 2d3 please on who they're attacking?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm unlucky.
Burner, both of them are attacking you.
All right.
One of them is gonna slam with a critical hit.
Missing.
With a critical hit as you are prone on the floor.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead then.
For
You can
15
survive.
points of-
Yeah, I'm down again.
And as the second one attacks, you go down like a sack of potatoes. You just slump on the floor and he misses. Burner, give me another GRD20 again.
Look, these guards. I think.
Where are these guards?
Yeah. They're gonna get
Fine,
you.
man.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll stall it. We'll stall it out. Okay, guys.
So I have Mirror Image, Mage Armor, and I'm at full HP. I only have 2 spell slots left.
Don't worry. I think Burner's gonna get the C treatment where he downs and gets revived over the course of the next 4 turns. So I run out of healing spells. So we'll see how this goes.
I'll Magic Missile this guy
Yep.
at level 2.
Yep. Oh wow. Got a lot of damage. As your magic missile peppers him in the face, you can see him be bloodied and he's on his last legs, barely alive. C, you're up next.
Alright, casting Healing Word at level 1 now to pick him back up on his feet. Burner,
You're at 4 hit points, Burner.
welcome back. And I will make a club attack at him, but this club attack will be using my strength. I don't know. Agility, I guess. Which is kind of really bad.
Who are you attacking?
Oh yeah, this guy. But I hit 6.
I'm afraid not good enough, my friend.
Oh
Alright,
my god,
unfortunately,
these
I was
rolls.
hoping, next turn.
Yeah, Burner, can you give me 2d3 please and who they're attacking? No, actually, this guy is 100% attacking Primas.
Yeah.
You just did like 90% of his hit points. Wham! 24?
Yeah, that hits.
Roll me a d20.
Wait. Let me read the description of shield real quick.
+5.
Okay, there's literally no way. Okay. Let's see the damage.
You have mirror image. Can you cast?
Oh shit, true.
Saved by the
Yeah,
bell.
Yeah, let's see.
D20, my friend. D20.
Oh, nice.
Misses. Hits one of my copies.
Exactly. The second one is gonna attack either C or Burner, and this time it's Burner again.
Welcome back, Burner. You're getting the
14?
treatment.
Miss.
Oh wait, that doesn't hit?
That's actually a miss.
No, it's a 22 because he still hasn't got the knock.
Oh,
He's
right.
prone
He's
still.
still
I healed him
prone.
and he's prone. Yeah,
Right.
so.
He cannot do less than 4 damage. You are once again knocked out, Burner.
Don't worry, Burner. I'll get you up again.
Burner, roll me a D20 again in GR. He's up at 1 HP.
And Burner just gets
Holy
up,
shit.
freaking exhausted. He's like, "Oh my gosh, what is? I'm a 3rd level exhaustion now. What is that? What is the
Yep.
penalty for this one?
Let's see. Exhaustion.
I've never been at this point.
I think if you get another one, you die.
No, 5 is dead.
Well, then
5
that's
is dead.
5. I'm not gonna heal him that many times, you know.
So you have disadvantage on ability checks, your speed is halved, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
Attack rolls and saving throws. Okay, well, I haven't done anything yet. I'm going to just shoot the one that's very next to me. Yeah. The
The one
bloodied
that's bloodied, or?
Yeah, the bloodied one.
Yeah. 11 is a miss.
Nice try.
All right.
So close.
I shall disengage. I can only do. Normally it's 6
You can
or
move
3.
15 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and yeah, that's all I can do.
I'm as.
I have mirror image. I'll use my last spell slot to magic missile this guy.
Yep. No matter the damage you roll, he dies. He has 3 hit points left.
Oh yeah, that would be +3. Yep, he dies. I'll roll it anyways, cause why not?
You should have split it. Split the damage.
Oh, I didn't know how much health he had left, so I was just gonna blast him.
Yeah,
No,
he takes
killed him.
12 points of damage. As he dies, you see his body contract. And you see his body change colors and shapes, as if he's having some sort of a seizure. He looks like an octopus for a second, like changing colors. And you just see him spazzing out on the floor, dying. See, you're up next. While probably the wizard moves away 30 feet from this doppelganger.
Oh, true, yeah. I'd move away. Down
Hold
that
on.
way.
Oh, come back. Okay. I'm gonna cast Shillelagh finally. So I can attack with Wisdom now. With my beautiful magical club. I mean, I don't know if it is.
+1 club.
Oh, I do know it. Yeah. Let me get back to Wisdom.
Excuse me.
Might be better. Oh, 16. Finally.
19 is a hit.
9 damage.
For
Oh,
8
no, that's-
points of damage.
Yeah,
You don't get 2 hits? No, you don't.
No, just 8 magical damage. Pop them.
Can you roll me a d20, please?
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry. Are you using the club, the magical club you have, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, roll me a d20, please. Okay, always. Is a doppelganger next? You just bonked him. It's his turn to bonk you. Eye for an eye, as they say. Is
True,
he's going
true,
to
I don't- No. Go ahead. Sorry.
He's going to slam you with a 17.
Hit.
Sorry, for 5
Oh.
points of damage.
Okay. I'm up still.
Burner.
Burner's just going to do what he does. I can't get close. I'm gonna just shoot him. Oh,
Miss.
and one more. Nope.
Miss. Prime as.
Now that I'll move another 30. Hold on, what's this check? Okay, I'll move another 30, so I'm 60 feet away, and I'll firebolt this guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Miss. C, you're up next.
Yeah, I will cast Power Club Swing and hit him for 13,
Miss.
and I will use one of my last remaining spell slots for another healing word on myself for 6.
Nice. He's a doppelganger. He's gonna try and slam at you again with an 8, missing completely. He's pissed off. And he sees Burner struggling, so what he's gonna do next, he's just gonna provoke an attack of opportunity and walk all the way towards you, Burner.
Okay. Well, this is gonna. I'm gonna bop him as hard as I can. Yeah, Big Burner. I want to kill you with exhaustion. 23.
That's a hit, okay.
5 magical.
Roll me a d20 again.
17.
You did it.
With a 17, when you hit him with this magical club, and you see him like trying to transform into Chuck for a second, Burner, you see his face once again transforming into Chuck, and him changing his voice. But as he gets hit with this club, the magic from his body gets absorbed, and he turns back into his normal doppelganger, unable to change.
Oh.
Burner, we're up next.
Well, I used my reaction to back up first.
5 feet.
I thought it was 10. Or is it?
You have half movement.
Yeah.
You're super exhausted.
Yeah, I'm very tired boy. I just gotta take a shot. Jeez. And
Miss.
gosh darn it. Instead of, doing anything crazy, I'm going to just walk away. I got half a movement, so 2 or 1?
3.
3. 2, 3. Bonus action dash. 1, 2, 3. Getting out of here.
You didn't get very far.
I know.
Prime ass.
But he can't attack me right now.
He can. He's gonna move 30 feet and attack you.
Is that 30?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm gonna once again call for guards, screaming.
It's not
for help.
working. Just kill it, please.
It's been like 30 seconds of you shouting, guards, guards. How quick do you think the police response time is?
I don't know. Well, am I just running away? I only have cantrips left.
She didn't run or something. I don't know.
Kill this
Thank-
thing.
So I'm like 60 feet away. So if I move 30 feet, I'm still off the map. Can I get an angle on him? Can you expand the map a little bit to the left?
That's
I don't
fine.
know.
If you move like
Oh, up
like
here or
this,
something.
yeah, you're like 105 feet away. You can easily. It's fine.
Firebolt. And,
Miss.
yeah.
C, you're up next.
Alright, well, I'm gonna save my cure light wounds. Actually, I shouldn't. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna kill him with my own with his own exhaustion. I'm gonna cure light's wound my final spell slot, so I'm out of this, and you will be out of luck if you go down, Burner. Boop. Healing word.
You healing word yourself or who?
No, him before each Burner.
Burner. Yep.
And then I will interpose myself and swing with my shillelagh club.
Yes, sir.
Raise B.
Hit.
Oh wow, these clubs are getting oh wow 7.
7 points of damage. He's bloodied and on his last legs. It's the doppelganger's turn. What he's gonna do is, if he manages to kill Burner, he can transform into Burner and probably deceive you is what he's thinking. He's gonna risk it for the biscuit. He's gonna...
Wait. How did he go through him? He can't go through him, right?
Oh, he
walk
can.
around.
You have to walk around.
Yeah.
If he walks around, he loses.
30 feet.
Dang it! What the freak?
That's a hit.
Yeah.
There's a hit.
The diagonal.
I do 7, another 7. I'm just bonking him over and over again with this fucking club.
Oh, thank goodness.
Tell me how you kill this motherfucker.
Yay!
Yeah, he's like running towards Burner. I see it. I know I've been bonking the same part of his like nape or neck for the past like 30 seconds, and like with this final bunk, I just fucking rip his head straight off like a baseball bat swing and knock it down.
Yeah, Burner, you see your ally save your life as this doppelganger is chasing you, and he just kills him in front of you.
Oh,
And then you look around. The person that's supposed to be here, the person that's supposed to have your back, Primaz, is nowhere here.
I'm running over now.
well, I mean, I expect as much, and truth be told, he did the right thing because those things hurt like the dickens. I took like 2 of those hits and went down. If he took 1, he probably would have died. So, yeah.
So these creatures are incredible ambushers. If you noticed on the first round, when they were dealing damage, they were dealing like 46 extra because they got a surprise on you. But on normal one-on-one combat, they're not very powerful.
They're still pretty powerful.
But fair enough.
I'm gonna take both of these guys' corpses and bring them with me back to the tavern.
Yes, this, I want to, I don't know, like, I want to show this to one of these to Coldman, for sure. And see if this resembles what is happening, because it seems to make way more sense about what was killing the guards and infiltrating other people.
Okay, yeah. So you guys kind of collect the bodies. A couple minutes later, as you're collecting your belongings and, patching up your wounds, the guards are gonna eventually show up and ask what the dickens is going on. And
Doppelgangers.
Yeah, Burner, very tired, but like, I don't know, these things just attacked us out of nowhere. We heard reports about something killing guards or whatever. I think this might be it.
holy shit! What the fuck is that even? Look at its face. It doesn't even have a nose. You guys killed it? Or you find them dead?
We killed them.
These guards have lost like their capabilities to speak. They're confused, but like they're happy some sort of monstrosities have been killed. They're not gonna pester you. Do you leave the bodies with them, or do you just collect them and take them with you?
We'll take them.
We can take them. I'll just say, let it be known that we think the threat is incapacitated now. But if there's more reports about something mysteriously killing people, then we'll try to help as best we can. And I'll take this.
What did you say they were? Doppelgangers?
They are believed to be doppelgangers, yes.
I need to let the sergeant know.
Oh yeah, tell Sergeant Sergio that an old friend took out these. Give him a wink.
What's your name, friend?
Call me Casey.
Casey. I'll tell him his friend Casey has done us a solid.
Wait, actually no, never mind. He knows my name is Burner. No, screw that. That didn't happen. Burner.
That's my last name.
Yeah.
He knows me as Per.
He knows me as Burner. I forgot. Burner Casey. Anyway.
Casey Burner.
Or that.
Interesting name.
All
right. I'll tell him an old friend Casey has.
No, tell him Burner. He doesn't know Casey. That name.
Doesn't know Casey.
He doesn't know the name Casey. He only knows the name Burner. Tell him Burner. It's fine.
You guys are weird. You tell me to call him Casey. Now you tell me to call him Burner.
Well, it's my last name. He doesn't know my last name, so
Which family do you belong in? I've never heard of royals named Casey.
It's not. It's more like a surname, like something you give to yourself because you want to sound cool. It's not a real last name. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Do I look royal to you? Look at my rags. Look at this little crossbow. What's going on here? No.
You know it's illegal to have a last name if you're not a royal, right?
It's a surname. It's not a last name.
Yeah, it's the same thing, right?
No, it's different. It's like a nickname.
Roll me a deception check.
The nickname.
It's
a.
6 is coming.
It is. It absolutely is. Deception.
Oh, there we go.
I actually did it.
You have disadvantage on this.
Yeah, I still
you
got
roll
15.
a 15.
Yeah.
You're completely exhausted, but you're like, Listen, man, just leave me alone.
Look,
Casey's
guy.
like my surname. It's different.
It's different
right?
where I
Just-
come from. This is my own strategy. You know.
Yeah. And you're like, all right, I'll tell them Casey Burner has killed these
Sure.
doppelgangers, you know?
Sure. And we start.
It's his nickname.
Yeah. And I just start slowly trying to drag this thing off by myself. I'm very, very tired, so I get the other two to actually take the bodies, and I'm just holding like a leg or an arm. So I have 9 strength, and I'm very, very weak right now.
Fire, help
Yeah.
him. I'll take this
yeah.
body.
With Primaz having like 7 strength and Burner being completely exhausted, you guys collect one of the bodies and you have to leave the other one with the guards, I'm guessing.
Could I try to get both? I have powerful build.
How much can you carry?
So it's usually 5 times, but I'm 1 time stronger, right? So plus 5, so it's times 10. My strength is 12, so I can carry 12 times. No.
Is there
I'm
someone
sorry.
with a wagon that I could just pay like 3 silver pieces just to dump the bodies in a wagon and deliver them for us? And we'll
Not
just come
so
with
early
them?
in the morning, I'm afraid.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
early in the morning.
I think I can do up to my strength times 15, if I'm correct. So I have greater build. So it's a double plus 5 multiplier. So I can
Yeah.
carry up to 180 pounds.
I think he's got it at that point.
2 medium bodies of like a human male is more than 180. A lot more than 180.
Yeah, but we can
What's
help.
your... Yeah, we could,
Could
I
I-
could drag. We could both
Yeah,
drag
can we
one.
drag 5 times like our?
If you want to drag their bodies across the dirt roads and rocks and everything like that, you're
Yeah.
more
I
than
mean,
welcome to do
they're,
so.
they're already doppel
Yeah,
dead, so
sounds
whatever. Who cares?
Yeah, you can drag them. Yeah.
Sick.
Do we get weird looks?
Oh
Dragging-
yeah, absolutely. You're dragging like humanoid bodies through the city. Probably a couple other guard-like battalions notice you guys. You have to explain it a couple of times before you return to a tavern, but they leave
Every
you be. They leave you be.
Every time he's like, "Oh, my name's Casey," and oh,
No,
No,
Burner.
that's my
It's
nickname.
only Burner now. It's too much work.
Yeah. You say, my name's Burner, I know the sergeant, we killed some doppelgangers. These don't look human or gnome or anything like normal, you know, so they're gonna let you through and thank you for, like, you know, getting rid of some of the monsters, so. Yeah, you can take them to Coldman. Coldman is asleep, but you can get him to, you know, wake up early and see you if you wish.
I'll go up to Coleman. I'll take him to the room. I'll be like, I think this is the problem. And drop the body out of sight so everybody can't see it. And 1 second, guys.
Oh, the baby's upset.
Alright, yeah. So I'll drop him off and be like, we'll leave one with you. You guys can study it. I think this, my buddy here, the druid, actually did a great number on these, and I would have been dead if it wasn't for him. He stopped. He's going to take the other one, I guess, to his druid friends or something. I don't know. But here's the other one of them. Here's my proof. Let it be known that I didn't. This wasn't my fault.
Well, what the fuck you doing? You just brought me, like, a dead body in my office and expect me to believe something?
It's called a
Wait,
doppelganger.
I'm confused. What is this?
You asked for proof of what was going on. This is a doppelganger. He's taking the body and shape of other people. I brought it to you because you asked for it. If you don't want it, don't worry about it. But you asked me to do this, so this is what's happened. Here's my proof.
And you called it a doppelganger. What's a doppelganger?
It can take the
I'm not
face
well
and
versed in
appearance.
monsters.
Yeah, well, you take the face. It can take the face and appearance of people that it kills. Apparently,
All right. Is there any more of them?
there's the 2. That's all I found.
Do you know if there's more of them?
How can I know that?
I don't know. I'm just asking questions.
The ones that attacked me were the ones that got killed.
Okay. And are you sure that? Wait, is this about Chuck?
Chuck, yeah.
Okay, I get it now. As you know, he's just waking up from slumber. Somebody brought him like early in the morning to you, and he's like, okay, so they turned into Chuck and beat up some guards?
Yes. And then they turn to, they keep taking bodies or whatever the heck they're doing. I'm not sure. But it's dead now.
Oh, okay.
We're good. Toe.
Man, you should have just said that from the beginning.
That's exactly what I said, but you weren't listening. Anywho, I did my job. I'm gonna go rest now. Let the guild know that I did it.
All right. Can you get rid of this thing though?
Sure, and I'll give it back to Sequoia, and he can do what he wants with these bodies.
Primus is gonna dissect them and look for spell components. Something that would be like maybe there's a doppelganger like gland or something. Something interesting looking, you know?
By any chance, do you have proficiency with alchemist tools?
No. But I have Arcana.
Why don't you roll me? Well, I don't think that Primas would be very familiar with what doppelgangers are, or what exactly to look for. Can you roll me a history check, preferably, to see if you've heard anything or like any part of these creatures being like important for spells or
Big
potions
no.
or a 9 is, I'm afraid, not enough. You kind of start dissecting these creatures. You look through their organs, but they look very similar to that of a human. They have a heart, they have a stomach. You don't really seem to like notice anything in particular that would be very different than what your limited knowledge shows you.
Can I take the skin off?
Sure.
I think, and I'll get it tan because it might be. If I ever want to make a magic item in the future,
Yeah.
really far in the future, maybe the skin would be useful.
Sure,
Get
and
it.
give me a sleight of hand for how well you skin the creature's skin. Yeah, a 10 is fine. So with a 10, essentially, you do a decent job. It's not perfect. It's not like a mastercraft. You get pretty big pieces of leather from like the back of the skin and the stomach
Want juice?
area, but the parts and the hands are pretty small, so you're not really able to get big pieces from there. But please do take 4 pieces of tanned leather from a doppelganger if you wish. It's gonna cost a little bit to tan it, like let's say 2 gold pieces, but you can leave the tanning process to one of the tanners in the city.
Can I ask Burner for 2 gold pieces?
Sure, I'll give him 2 gold.
All right, so
Yeah.
4 pieces.
Burner, how do you feel about killing a creature that took the face of Chuck? Do you have no remorse or no feelings towards it or anything like that?
No, Chuck did it to himself. He was an idiot. It's his own fault he died.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Do you guys want to finish slightly early today? We've been playing for about 3 hours. We reached a small conclusion to this silly quest that we did impromptu, because Mariax couldn't make it. I can give you a little bit of experience for the doppelgangers, and we can meet next week to hopefully explore a nice crypt and the desert.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wait, we don't get experience for beating up those guys, the bandits?
That's our level 4 EXP.
They ran away.
They ran away. We didn't run. They ran.
You
That's
started
true.
running and they finished running.
No. I was positioning. That's different. They ran away from the fight.
The
And the cow was about to go in.
Okay? True. He's grazing. Okay.
Right.
We absolutely stuffed them.
We only need a little bit of EXP anyway. How much do I give for the recap? That was the.
For the recap, the gods are gonna bless you with a find of a pouch of 10 gold pieces if you wish.
Nice.
Okay, I take it.
I mean, 10 gold is 10 gold. man.
So, yeah, I'm rich now.
How much gold do you have?
14.
Wow. You have more than Primus.
True. You spent yours, right? Though.
You guys get... It's between the 3 of you. So 2 doppelgangers is gonna be 700. I'm gonna give you, let's say, 50 or 100 for roleplay. So 800 divided by 3 is 260 experience each.
Is that
None
enough to
for the
level up?
guys that we beat up?
Each. Nice.
And for the guys that you didn't beat up,
We totally did, by the way.
okay.
Okay.
How much was it total?
2685. Oh, that's my current XP.
Oh, how much?
300.
We gained
It
300.
wasn't 300. It was
Oh.
1 second. 800.
260.
260. Yes.
Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so close. It's so far.
What's the level up XP?
It's 2.7.
Oh my god.
Wait. No, I do.
Can I
get
go
good
kill some
skills.
No,
goblins?
you don't. 'Cause
No, I don't. I'm at.
You're at
No, I don't.
2662.
I'm so close. No, I'm not at 262. I don't have enough. Because I was at 2,400, right? So plus 266 is. No, well, never mind. Not you. I am. Okay.
Yeah, you should be the same as me.
Exactly.
So 2662.
You know what, guys?
you're right.
Put yourselves at 2.7.
Yay!
Oh!
I can make the crypt slightly harder. You can guys get a +1 to hit
Oh.
and damage.
You guys want to make it harder or no? You know what? I don't care.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, but the real question is, how do we want to do our HP rolls? Do we want to do it today's session with
Now.
our rolls, or
Now.
Done and done.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you need to buff the tomb. Okay, I think we're in a bit of a HP drought. Okay.
I get
I
XP.
think
Let me put it this way, right? I've been rolling publicly rather than rolling like as a DM should privately, right? Everything has been very close so far, but none of you have been really dying in the last sessions. But it's been close fights, so it's pretty fun, personally.
yeah, it's really good. It's a good.
Oh no.
Primus, you have to
Oh
roll
no.
today. Today's been super unlucky for all of us, so you have to roll HP. Alright, come on, solidarity in the low HP line.
Let me increase my intelligence by 2 at least before I do that.
You sure you don't want to increase Constitution?
Yeah.
If you increase Constitution now, you do get +3 HP from previous levels.
Look, I'm gonna be honest.
I need my 18 in. I need my 18 in. It will increase my HP anyways because I get another additional from my
Oh, the ward.
yeah, the ward. So I get 1
Alright.
HP from that.
I think I'm taking.
And then
I'm gonna take the feet.
Are you really taking Sharpshooter with 16 dex?
Yeah, I think I have to. We don't have damage, man. We need damage.
I've been doing
I'm
a lot of
at
damage.
That's good. I
Oh wow,
recovered
fire is
slightly.
tanky, man.
What should I
Yep,
get?
Um,
What is blur? Can I, if I give someone blur, can I give like burner blur?
Let's read Blur. Blur 5e. Self. Target self. Afraid not.
yeah.
Blindness
Dude,
and deafness is pretty good. Reduce.
Catapult is
Enlarge.
pretty cool.
Shatter? What is shatter?
It's a damage spell.
Is it better than this casting magic missile?
Nope.
No, not 44 plus 4. It has like 10-foot radius.
Enlarge could be pretty cool. If you cast it on Burner, it's like a d4 on every attack die.
Not
Damage.
true.
Yeah.
Or the cleric.
Or the cleric, yeah.
Ray of Enfeeblement. That's probably pretty good.
Oh, a second level spell that you could have a look at is Flame Sphere. It's like a spell you cast and it's active for like 10 rounds, just dealing passive damage all the time.
Spare.
Knock is always good as well.
Oh, true. I should get knock. No, I'll get arcane lock. Actually, no, I can just buy it, and I'm a abjurationist, so I can get it at like half cost, I think, theoretically.
Yeah.
So I'll take.
Burner, did you take
Sharpshooter.
Oh,
Yep.
invisibility. Invisibility,
Sharpshooter.
right? That's
Yep.
what I should get. Invisibility, right?
Yeah. Sorry, Burner, did you take Sharpshooter?
Yeah.
Nice.
I have to. We need damage.
I mean, you don't have to, right?
I do have to. I don't know what else I could take.
He has to.
Because one to hit is cool and all, but you know,
Holy shit! You have 27 hit points, Burner.
Yeah, I rolled pretty good in the beginning.
He's goaded.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
and see,
27.
it brought
Damn.
my AC back to 17. I don't know why.
Let me have a look at your sheet.
I just did +2 wisdom, and I can finally transfer or transform into an 8 now. So I'm sort of got a nice beast shape or wild shape.
Okay.
Okay, let me
Oh.
roll my hit dice. Can I roll
Let's see
0?
this.
No, the minimum is 1, right? Theoretically.
Minimum of 1.
Oh, it's tough. It's tough out here.
That's good for him. That's good because he rolled a 4 and then it's -2. He's above
Yeah.
average.
Average.
Yeah, I got 9. And then I get... Oh, I'm total, I have 20 HP with my ward.
What the
Nice.
fuck?
That's quite a bit.
You're almost tankier than me. Oh my god, I only have 22 HP.
No,
Actually,
Oh,
he is tankier than you because he has mirror image, he has shield, he has mage armor, he has blur or some shit like that.
I didn't
I
take Blur. I took Misty
my
Step.
HP rolls out of besides this one have not been optimal. I'm way below average, I think.
And
of what a
Burner,
roll
one more
point
question I
would
have
be.
for your sheet. How come you have 8 proficiencies? That's way too many, I think, no?
Nope. It's a ability from what's it called? The class I took.
Yeah.
Where is it at? Not cutting action. Survivalist. When you choose this archetype, 3rd level, you gain proficiency in nature and survival. If you don't have it, your proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check you make with those. They use either of proficiencies, so I get an extra 2 because of that.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah. When our
I'm
freaking was it the when the ranger died, I was like, this makes sense. I'm gonna take up his role and do the thing with him. So I keep his bow in honor of his memory.
you know what happened on your sheet? I found the reason.
Why?
What is this potion of cold that you have?
Potion of cold. I think that's supposed to be just potion of I think I meant to say potion, healing potion, which is gone now, by the way.
Yeah, because it was a shield before, so it has +2 AC on the
Oh.
options on the mod, and you just changed the name to be Potion of Cold, and that's why you are getting +2 extra AC from there.
I do have his shield. Well, I got rid of his shield, so okay, cool. Let's take that off.
Yeah, just delete it. Yeah.
Yeah. You changed the shield for the potion, but you didn't change the attribute basically.
Yeah. I didn't know I could do that.
Rip.
I thought if you just...
I deleted off your sheet, so now it's back to normal 15 AC.
How do you delete stuff off of your sheet, by the way?
You see the bottom right part of inventory is like this little lock thing.
Yeah.
If you click the lock,
Oh, coolio. Got it.
yeah, you can delete anything.
Nice. I didn't know this.
This way, I got Blur, Mirror Image. Where's... And Mage Armor. I'm a tank now. And Shield, in case I actually get hit.
Nice.
There's just no way. And there's like, what's the chance someone actually crits me? Like,
Pretty high, apparently, because it happens at
Surely
least 2 to
there's
3
no
times a
way.
session.
well, if they have disadvantage.
Yeah.
The issue is, I don't think Mirror Image lasts that long. Only 1 minute.
Oh, most of these concentration things last a minute. Not even concentration, this spells in general last 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. I gotta go grab dinner.
Yeah.
Take care, everybody.
Fire. What
What's
level 4 ability did you take? Did you take wisdom
plus-
or?
Yeah, +2 to wisdom. So now I'm at 18 wisdom. I'm slightly above average now.
Nice.
Goal is
Beautiful.
20. I'll get there. Alright, take care.
Beautiful. See you later.
Later,
Take
guys.
care.
I don't know if I'm ever going to hit
See you
now,
guys.
because my minus is going to kill me. But, we'll see.
See you later.
Later.
See ya.